Good evening and welcome again to the hot seat. This is Off the Wall with Pete and Preston. It's Sunday night at 8 o'clock, and that means Must See TV is right here on our channel.
From 9 to 5, been biting my tongue for all this time. Won't let anyone cut me short. I was thinking this was the way to go, and you put up your puppet show. I say cheers to life. No, I'll be no good man's wife. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. So I woke up, sun in my eyes, forgot all about what I did last night. What I do remember that it was real nice. Talks about me are never good. I don't live like the way that I should. Oh well, I'm in for some fun tonight. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Hey now, just you and I, we could be the next Bonnie and Clyde. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Oh, it's a time to rise up. Live the life we're proud of.
Good evening, everybody. Friday night. Fireworks are coming. July 4th is going to be here soon, and I think we may see them in the parks. Glad you're here with us. I'm excited to be here. Jeff, where you at? He's around here somewhere. You excited? Wow! This is our dream excited. It's Friday night. Welcome in. Good to see you here. Isaac Nail in the house. Dan Wynn. The Nerd Herders are in the house. Let me welcome the Nerd Herders with the proper respect that they deserve. Nerds! I love them. They're going to be a guest on the hot seat coming up. Can't wait for that. That should be good. Patriotism USA. Isaac Nail, as I said. Surf Bum John is here. Dave in South Carolina. Chomps, what's up, my friend? Good to see you again. You're stalking me. I know. I see you everywhere. The Disney Connections DC in the house. Stevie Lee's here. Jesse Gottlieb. I know there was a bunch of others. I'll hit you up as you come in. Welcome in, everybody. Friday night. Samantha Lowe. Ted M. Boy, it's a party tonight. Look at that. 48 strong already. Who's coming in tonight? I have no bloody idea. It's Friday night. I never know. I'm going to open it up in just a couple minutes where the doors will be open, and we'll see who comes crashing through that door. Who's going to hawk the door tonight? I don't know. At Mouse Talk, Walt, what's up, brother? Great to see you here. Disno's Adventures in House, Sebastian the Crab. We got a lot of friends here saying hello. Marguerite Nagy, Happy's Haunt. Everybody, good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you, a lot of you, for the nice compliments on the picture. Yes, Preston took that picture of me out on the front porch today. I was doing some practicing walking and standing, and he put that out on social media, which I thought was kind of cool for him to do. Caitlin, welcome in. Great to see you. Dan Wynn, my buddy, good to see you. GD52573 is in the house. Glad you guys are here hanging out. It's a Friday night. It's a Friday night hangout. Never know who's going to come in. So before I get rolling on my opening, I'm going to go ahead and turn the phones on. So they're now on. I'm going to hit this button up here and clear that out. So that's the blockers now off the phone. That's a good thing. I'll leave the connection piece open here so that anybody can come in that might want to. That's open. And we'll see who shows up throughout the night. To Disney Baker, what's up? It was great to talk with Chris again today. Tim Rempel. Hey, there we go. We got a new subscriber, Sarah Kinetic Energy. Welcome in. Sarah, hit her up. Let's do something, guys. I've been doing this on baseball. It's been a lot of fun. All of my members in the channel, let's shield her up. Let's welcome her to the chaos of our channel. Give her the Captain America shield and welcome her in to the family that is our channel. Cricket Fox in the house with us as well. So, guys, I'm looking forward to tonight. We're going to have a good time on the channel. We'll share a little love. We'll talk with some friends. We'll tell some jokes. Who knows what else will happen. We'll do whatever we can to, make people laugh. That's the bottom line for what we like to do, right? So do what you got to do. Get yourself something to eat. Use the restroom.
Us old people, we have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
Sometimes you have to go to the bathroom in the middle of my show too, Walt. So if you do, go now, get it out of the way so you're done with it. What's up, Mouse Ears at Magic Podcast? Great to see you. Sarah Kinetic, thank you. We appreciate you becoming a new subscriber to the channel. They're hitting you up with a bunch of the Captain's Chaos. That's how we welcome people in now on the channel, which I tend to enjoy. It means a lot to me. We're doing it. Casey's Corner. What's up? We'll talk about him later on in the chat. Good to see you here, buddy, hanging out with us. And doing whatever we can to have a good time as we're hanging out. My buddy Dizar Dream, he may stop in. I know he's checking out bathrooms as well.
I might be playing with this all night. Is it inside? Oh, there it is. It's going to be spectacular when it happens, though. Trust me. That's all it does?
Jeff, if you're worried about it being spectacular, let me bring you in somebody that'll tell you what spectacular is. What's up, Carlos? I brought you in the wrong screen. Let me bring you in another one, buddy. Let me bring you into this one because it's a lot easier. There we go. Go add right. Add right. Come on, roll right for me. There we go. Carlos, Disney World Freak, just ate. In the house with us. What's up, brother? I'm sorry I catch you eating. I apologize. Brought you in.
No, well,
good to see you.
I had put a piece of popcorn in my mouth and I had a hair on it. So I was trying to get it on. And you called me right on time.
Let me bring in, I got double widget on there. There we go. It came.
Looks like I'm lagging.
It does it. Well, it does with that, with the way I broadcast a little bit on your end, but it'll come out clean out there to them. So there, you just got a lot of light there. So, Carlos, let me do my quick opening. You get yourself your popcorn together, and when we come back, we can talk about all the good things going on in the community. A lot of good news and all coming out today. Different stuff that we can talk about. We'll have some fun here on the channel. You never know who will stop by and say hello.
Good afternoon, my friends. I hope all of you are having an awesome, fantastic day.
Thank you, Dev. We appreciate that. We're glad that you're welcoming everybody in. All right, let's hit it up. Let's get this thing rolling. Live Place. Dean does a great job over there, right, everybody? We talk about him every week. Dean in the Live Place, DreamersEmpire.com, your family-friendly viewing place to go. That's where you want to go to find all of the viewing right here on everything on YouTube. He's got over 100 family-friendly channels that he does over there. It's absolutely fantastic. Go over there and check out the Live Place and Dreamers Empire. Tina Marie saw it.
That one rendered me speechless.
She was speechless when she went over to the Live Place. Go over and check them out. Partner channels, I got one on with me. I got them in the house all over the place. Stack all day. Great to see you. Welcome in as well. Coming into the party here. Who else came in? Somebody else came in that I saw. Francisco's in-house with us. Great to see you guys. Great to see you. Disney's Entertainment. What's up, Herschel? Welcome in. Myers and the Mouse, Diz Our Dream. They go consistently from the parks. We appreciate them. Absolutely, absolutely fantastic channels. Kind of like my buddy Walt, who's in the chat. 3 people that go live from the parks all the time. Very consistent entertainment. Please check them out. Check them out. Carlos, Disney World Freak, incredible Disney interviews Saturday mornings. He reaches all the way across the pond. He goes global and does an excellent job with it along with his Tuesday Hangouts. Don't Look Dad, he's going later tonight around 11 o'clock. Doing some Disney musical stuff on his channel. He does a little bit of sports, creator talk, all the like. Check him out. And of course, Dad builds. He's building something. I heard Gonzo say, "What you doing, Daddy?" in a really, really weird voice last night. And I recorded it, so maybe I'll play that later too. Dad builds. He does NASCAR. He does Disney Saturday night hangouts. We'll talk about him more as we go on. Zach's World, WW. What's up? Monorail Molly in-house with us. Great to see all of our friends here tonight. And of course, producer Preston, my great son that does a lot of good stuff. So let me drop down here and say, hey, we got some Chaos Crusaders that support our channel. We'd like to recognize them each week. And Mara Mike, what's up? Welcome in, buddy. Ace of Diamonds. The Ace is in the house as well. Hey, listen up. Check it out. Love and Diz World in charge of future talent relations for our channel. He's been reaching out. He's already booked 5 new creators for me to interview. He's doing an excellent job. We love what Craig's doing. Disney Worlders, 20,000 strong over on Facebook almost. He's done an excellent job building his Facebook group, and he supports us, and we support him. Casey's Corner, Disney Dynamics. We'll talk about him later in the show when we do our Disney segments. Manhattan and Fox, my statistician and my musical support. They got a great show together called Manhattan Fox Hour. We appreciate y'all checking them out. We're proud to be a part of Magic of the Mouse Radio, featured there as their Saturday highlight people. I love it. You're 100 away, Dan. 100 people away from 20K over on Facebook. Dude, tip my hat to you. Tip of the hat. Love it. And T. Marie's Place. Book club, Disney, just fun talk, just an amazing individual. Please go over and check her out. Why? How she's not at so many more people. Such a beautiful individual. I don't know. I mean, she does have a lot going on.
And I would have shared my booty.
Well, I would have had my hands all up on it.
Okay, well, you and Arlene can wait and do that a little bit later when we get done, but we appreciate you. Christina Whitman, she should be your realtor choice in my eyes. She does a fantastic job. She's gone from making magic to spreading magic, a former cast member who's now a realtor in Century 21's top office in Central Florida. She can help you find your forever home if you're looking for it down there. So many people want to move down there. They think it's a great thing to do. Reach out to Christina Whitman. She's already sold a couple houses from people that have called her because they've seen the show. And just recently for May, if you don't believe me, check out their website. She is listed as a top producer for May of 2021. How can you not endorse somebody who's a top producer? We also want to thank Clean Look up in Carlos's area. He knows them very well. Manchester, New Hampshire, Clean Look Cleaning Services, supporting our channel both on sports and Disney. We appreciate Clean Look. Mickey's giving the thumbs up because 30 minutes or less, it can be military spotless clean before they leave your building, your home. They don't care what it is. If you got something you need clean, you call them, they'll do it. They're fantastic. Check them out. Clean Look Cleaning Services. Every week I highlight LBV TV and I tell you, check them out, check them out. Lake Bona Visitors, they have incredible stuff over on Etsy that they do. So many great shirts. This is a one that I really like, the new Viva Stitch. I think I'm going to get that for my wife. Nobody tell her. There's 61 of you in here right now. Nobody tell her, please. But I think I'm going to do that here as well. Our clubhouse is growing. I'm not 20K, but I'm getting up near 1,900 family-friendly people that want to find Disney content. Go over there and hit us up. Hit us up on the Facebook group. We'll bring you in. It costs nothing. We'd love to have you over there with us doing that. Let's see. Jump down here to this. Membership. Hey, we have it on our thing, on our channel. Top 3 levels. Get one of the Disney commemorative coins. I would love to send one of those out to you. Our final sponsor of the night before, actually, let me do this before I do the sponsor, and then I'll bring back Carlos. Just a reminder that this weekend, Saturday, Dad Builds will be doing his show. We love Dad Builds. Hey, Just Ginger, welcome in. We're going to be interviewing her in the next couple of weeks. I'm looking forward to that. Nathan Rada, what's up, what's up? Alyssa Neal in the house. We're going to be doing Saturdays over on Dad Builds. Does a great job. He's a Hangout weekend special report. You'll see many friends there. A lot of laughs, a lot of Disney talk. Can't say enough about what Chris is doing. So proud of his success and growth. Check him out over there. Sundays are always about the ladies to me. Dinners with Donna, 4 p.m. every other Sunday. She does have a show this Sunday, so please check out the lovely Donna Jaworski. Sunday nights, spilling the tea, doing something, hitting you in the head with tea. I don't know. Kelly's got something going on over there. She'll ask you to, what she does with pirates is unbelievable. So we love her, and we'll talk more with her as time goes on. But check them out on Sundays. The ladies, they own Sundays, and we encourage everybody to check them out. Finally, last 2 things before I bring our guests back in here for the night. We got guests already showing up. I love it when they're coming to the door. Hey, Thursday nights, if you're a football lover, we started a brand new show. We've done it now 3 weeks. It's called Inside the Huddle. It's us analyzing the NFL football season coming up. This next week, we'll be going through weeks 7 and 8 already. We're up to 7 and 8. It's a prelim show building up to the start of the football season right here on my channel, 9 o'clock on Thursday night. Our final sponsor of the night before we get things kicked off, I always believe in recognizing our sponsors. After Ego Beer. When your pickle yodels, but the stranger in your bathroom does not, it's After Ego Beer.
Like a D&T live stream chat.
What? What I missed?
Did you just see that?
What I missed?
Did you just see that?
What?
There was a naked person in the background. We have ninja watchers. And we have people that comment. It's the same idea.
What? What I missed?
Did you see that?
There was a naked person in the background. There's a naked man in Steve's room.
Beware of the naked man, Carlos. I hope the guy I'm going to bring in with us is not one of them, but we'll find out in just a second. Dad Bells, he's got his wig on. He's good to go. What's up? What's up?
You never know. From here down, you never know.
You could be the naked man in the thing. Welcome in, everybody. That would freak me out. Yeah, me too. If somebody came up from behind me, I'd be nervous too. Alyssa Stenberg, what's up? What's up? Neil says, great night for DeGrom. He has tendonitis. Hope he's okay. Wow, Mets win. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. That was a naked Yeti. It could have been. There's quite possibility that was a naked Yeti. Gentlemen,
like Howard Stern, to be honest with you.
It was something interesting to say the least, for sure. So we're having some fun here tonight. It's Friday night hangout, which means the door's open. These gentlemen knocked on the door. We answered. It's just it's kind of like Walt wanted it in his small version of a town, small town version of his town, where neighbors can just come together, hang out, have a couple drinks, laugh, and talk. That's what we do here on Friday night, and it's exciting. It's exciting. So I'm excited. Guys, let me tell you about this. I know there's Disney news, but I have some cool news that was exciting. One, today, Paul Engel came over, hung out at the house. We jokingly laughed that he was getting to sit and talk with me in the Carlos spot, which is where Carlos came and met me. That was pretty cool. And he brought me, Chris, I don't know if you can see it behind me because it's kind of small. I don't know if I can get it or not. Preston put up top. I'm going to show a picture of it in the chat starting Sunday. Okay? Let me see if I can get that. I'm not going to be able to get this down. I'll have to wait till Sunday. He brought me a coin that is so cool. It's the Captain America shield with Mickey Mouse on it, on the shield. And on the back of it, it's got Disney security. It is rocking. I'm going to start showing it on Sunday night when I show the picture of me and Paul. But that was awesome. And then I did about 25 minutes out on the front porch. Did a little bit of walking with the guardrail today. And that was kind of cool in itself. So it's a good day. And now Disney's talking about getting rid of masks on the 15th. So we're really rocking.
Yeah.
That's got to fire you guys up. What do you say? What's up, Anthony Muller, man? Welcome in. Cricket's here as well. Great to see you. So what are you guys thinking about the mask? I think it's about time, right?
It's been way past about time.
Yeah. Are you back before November, Coach?
Am I back before November?
Yep.
Never know.
Never know?
You never know.
Okay. Well, that'd be good.
Now that the wife has given me full kablanc about going whenever I want, you never know.
Welcome in, Just Ginger, to the chat. I don't know if you know these.
Hello.
Do you know these gentlemen yet, Ginger?
What was that?
Do you know these gentlemen yet?
No. I've kind of touched base with Dad Builds. Hello, how are you? And
That's
Jeff,
ready?
nice to meet you. Hi, Ginger.
That's not just his name is Carlos. Clown. He's putting other stuff in there. I'll fix that.
I didn't put anything in. Chris was the
Carlos.
Appreciate it.
I'll fix it. Just Ginger's going to be a guest on our show coming up here in the next couple weeks. Wednesday show, and she's actually booked for the hot seat as well down the road.
I want to say I think it's this coming week.
It may be. It may be. Hey, okay, I'll talk to you. No, I'm good right now. Thank you, honey.
I can't.
So, welcome in Just Ginger to the mix. We're talking about the mask going off, and I think that's pretty good. Excited about that. Carlos says it's about time. Ginger, you obviously are looking forward to, I believe on the 15th, Disneyland opens up to out-of-state people as well.
Yeah, I'm overexcited, but due to an injury, I can't get down there right now.
Oh, that's bad. That's a shame.
Yeah.
That's a shame. I would love to be getting out there. I know I saw that just prior to this, I was watching Monarch Moments. They're heading over to the place, to Disneyland on what? This, I don't know, Wednesday? When are they going, Chris? Coming up.
They're heading out tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. Good for them. So they'll be broadcasting some content from down there as well. So, Chris, what's on the horizon tonight on news with Disney? Anything big on your mind?
I was so happy to see the mask news. I haven't really dug into much else today, to be honest. I did see that, speaking of Disneyland and Avengers Campus,
Yes.
they had a new meet and greet start with TVA prisoner Loki.
Oh, you know what? I did see
something
about that.
Yeah.
I did see something about that. That looked pretty interesting if they were doing that.
Yeah, had 2 guards with him and his little neck collar on and jumpsuit. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, that should be fun to do. I'm looking forward to going out there. Carlos, got to give you congratulations. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ginger.
A question. So you guys know that part where Spider-Man flies?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to anything, I thought that was legit. And I kind of had my bubble burst the other day when it came out that it was like a robot or whatever you want to call it.
Well, I had a feeling it was multiple people doing it. But, yeah, I mean, you got to just it's the perception of the fact that could happen, is what you got.
I was like a kid and they burst my bubble.
Well, that, it's unfortunate, but it happens.
But you have to think about it, too. That's an impressive animatronic that they've built. Basically a robot that does that whole sequence. They've been testing that for about 1.5 years, 2 years now, trying to get that developed. So
I'm totally impressed with it.
It's very cool. Carlos, before we dig into more Disney, I want to real quick congratulate you. Your beautiful daughter graduated from high school. We saw a lot of great pictures with you and the family. I would encourage you to, give her, whatever she wants for high school for graduating, because that's a good thing to do. I did it with mine. I'm sure you're doing. You're a good dad. And B, get a gun, because she's beautiful and you got trouble coming, because there's going to be a lot of boys knocking on the door if they're not already. So congratulations for you and Suzanne on that. Let me throw this out to you, and I'll start with Carlos, and we'll go around and get your thoughts. Space 220 is set to open this fall. That's the other word that has come out from Disney lately. Carlos, your thoughts on that restaurant?
Space 220?
Yeah.
I don't see me going there.
No?
No, probably not. It's not, I think the effects that they will have inside a restaurant will probably screw up with Suzanne's vertigo, to be honest with you.
Okay.
So if I did it would have to be on a solo trip. But, it's just cool. All around, everything's starting to open back up. The new things are about to open up,
Right.
And, Ratatouille soon and everything. It's great.
That's going to be good. Ginger, are you looking forward to going down to Florida and doing that?
I'm not going to Florida anytime soon, but it's on my agenda because I actually want to meet up with a couple people over there, and kind of do some vlogging, if you will.
Okay, I like it. Chris, is that something you want to do? I know you might have a trip, maybe, possibly in the future. What are you? Is that something you want to do?
I would be interested in doing that. I've always been kind of a big space fan and enjoyed. I did a tour of Cape Canaveral one time. I love the whole NASA scene, but I think that restaurant would be really cool. The way they're going to have it with the outer space view.
Am I the only one from the West Coast? Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry, Dad.
Right now you are. Right now you're the only one for West Coast, but we have West Coasters come in all the time. Mr. Fulton, welcome in. Great to see you here as well. AJC Amy's in the house as well. And Carlos went bye-bye. He'll be back. I don't know what happened there. Something happened on his end. I should throw it out there that coming up this week, let me bring Carlos back in real quick. Should bring him right back in.
I'm just telling you right here.
Walt says he hopes to have a trip to Disney soon, maybe really, really soon.
What's that, Ginger? You can't see or hear anything?
I don't know if it's my feet or what, but everything is broken up and delayed. So I'm sorry if I'm stepping on people.
I'm having the same issue. I just went back in. I can barely. It's all broken up. I barely hear what anybody's saying. I got lucky with the question about 220.
Okay.
I hear you on that one.
So I didn't know if it was my end. That's why I went out and came back in. But
I got full Wi-Fi here. I mean, I don't know. That I can't answer. But you guys look good there, and it looks great on the TV. Well, Carlos, you were clicking for a second. But yeah, I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it though.
Yeah, it looks fine on the TV because I'm watching it on my other screen. But my device here, it's very laggy, very spotty.
Okay. Ted M says it's you. I'm not sure if he meant me or whatever. So I have a good football player with ears, Mickey's Magic says. What's up, Meg? Great to see you here hanging out with us as well. Gina's in here as well. Great to see everybody hanging in here tonight. 83 friends hanging out with us.
That's my sister.
Sister, well, awesome. Well, welcome her. That's fantastic. Again, this is Carlos Disney World Freak. Now he's gone again.
He's gone again.
That's not me. That's Carlos's head. We'll have to figure that out. Dad Build's up there. Just Ginger. Ginger will be a guest coming up next week soon. We'll be talking about her.
Yeah.
So that'll be soon. I'm looking forward to that, sitting down with everybody and getting to know you in more details. That'll be Wednesday night.
Yeah, I cannot wait.
That's on your end,
Carlos.
Now he's frozen again. He must be having some weather up there.
Everybody's frozen on my end now. Everyone.
Really?
I just got off of Wi-Fi. That's why I'm trying to see if it made it better, but I don't think it did.
No. Okay. Well, it looks great on the TV. Nobody's frozen.
I just got off of Wi-Fi. That's why I'm trying to see if it made it better.
I can't answer that.
I hear you. Can you hear anything?
It looks great on the TV. Nobody's frozen.
Whoever's got us in the background, you need to kill that, please. So.
Not me.
I'm gonna try to get out.
All right. Let me run while I'll give it a break for a second.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get out because I cannot hear anything.
Okay. Not sure what's going on, why that is, but we'll figure that out. You're still there? Are you staying, Ginger? You're welcome to stay. She muted herself. Now she's gone. She gone that quickly. So let me drop down here real quick and run through this. Why don't I hit up a section real quick, and we'll hit up congratulations for the week real quick early. It's the interwebs, Meg says. It's not us. It's the interwebs. Dole Whip Dad, what's up? We were talking about you being live later tonight. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's talk about congratulations for this week. We'll change it again on Sunday. I got more for next week to go over. Carousel of Connor, 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations, Carousel of Connor. Want to congratulate Dad Got Parks. Hit 300,000 views. Congratulations, Dad Got Parks. Congratulations, Dole Whip Dad. He's in the chat right now. 350,000 views. Dole Whip Dad, congratulations. Great job over there, buddy. And LBV TV Disney, they added Disney onto the back end of theirs. 1 million views. Congratulations, LBV Disney. 1 million views on your channel. Let me pull it up back here and bring everybody back in to the party here. Boop, 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 bam. All right. It looks pretty clear right now on my end here. And clear on the TV.
Yeah, it sounds a lot better, too.
Yeah, so we'll figure it out. Let's talk about this. Disney Springs have extended the hours for the summer. I think that's good news for all of us that are going down there. So, Chris, what did you suggest? I don't know what you suggested. Somebody. Oh, it was Dole Whip Dad. Chris, we lost Chris now.
I think Chris was frozen now.
So, interesting.
We're having all technical issues going on here.
It's got to be the weather. I'm getting weather here. It's got to just be the weather screwing with everything. You know.
It's possible. It's possible.
I love it. I'm on a hardwired socket there, so it's got to be the weather. It's just one of those nights. Dad Build, you good now?
I'm back. It's choppy.
Okay.
Everything froze on here. I could see myself on YouTube, but I couldn't see anything here.
That's interesting. It's just
and now that you came back, it's all spotty again.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe. I don't think there's any updates due for Ecamm, but I'll check that after the stream for sure. Check for updates. Nope, I'm up to date on Ecamm, so it should be good. Hopefully, it'll hang out there. So that's all right, Ginger. It's just one of those nights with the weather. Chris, you don't think it's the You don't think it happens to be these widgets that could be doing it, do you? Is that possible?
I wouldn't think so.
Is he frozen again?
They've been working fine for the baseball streams.
Yeah, they were working fine for that. Is it better now? Because I just turned them off. So let me know if it gets better now, because I just killed it. I just killed both widgets and turned them off. So if that's a problem, that's a problem. We'll keep up with it and see. But, you know. So Disney Springs extending their hours, guys. What's your thought on that?
My thought is already just open everything up, full hours, bring everything back, bring the international workers back, open the floodgates. Just get it all back.
Chris?
Yeah, I like the late night, so that's cool. I still want to know why we can't have Casey's Corner back, though.
I think it was the fact that the kitchen was so tight that they couldn't social distance. But if everything's getting back to normal, it seems like that should be able to open up as well. I don't know. Meg says it could be tonight the aliens that Ryan's been talking about for months that have something to do with it. I don't know. I don't know if that's it or not. Chris frozen again? That's weird. That is just weird tonight. I don't know why.
Completely frozen.
You're frozen too, Carlos? Interesting. All right, let me take you guys both out. Let me try to refresh this way. We'll try and see what's going on. I have no idea what's going on tonight, guys. That's the weirdest thing. It has worked. Everything's worked fine. I know I'm getting storms right now, so that could be it. And again, I apologize. I'm not used to that. There you are again. Now you're good.
Everything just froze on me, literally.
I got bad storms going on around my house. It's got to be that. Because we're having thunder and lightning and all kinds of stuff going on.
Where did Chris go?
Chris is coming back in a second here.
You froze too?
Mouse Talk joining in.
Hey, wow, Chris, you look amazing. Oh, wait, that wasn't Chris.
Hey, joining in.
That Chris looks really good too.
Ear to Ear Magic joining in. What's up, everybody? Ear to Ear Magic in the parks. You guys just got done an all-day 4-park stream. That was crazy.
I tell you what, 10.5 hours, Pete. Do you get tired of it after a while?
About 4 hours in, I checked out, went to the restroom, and then came back. Right when you were doing your 35-minute stance waiting for a bus.
I tell you what, man. It's been 10.5 hours, and I haven't had a restroom break yet. So,
well, don't take us into the restroom. But I'm glad with all the stuff you're doing. Are you on your way home?
I will tell you this, Pete. We're over here at the World Showcase. Over here behind me. Just so
that's not healthy.
It's probably not.
Only one
right
guy's allowed to
me,
bring us into the
Disney
bathroom.
Stargate. They've got all the lights turning on, and we were watching them turn the equipment and pull the equipment out of the tents. So I think they're getting ready to do some more testing and some more harmonious fireworks. So maybe they'll have some more fireworks testing tonight. I'm looking forward to it. But they started pulling out all the equipment. Hopefully it doesn't get rained on tonight.
Well, look, if you stay there, and even if I've got 5 people in here, okay, if you're there and it's doing it, have your wife shoot me a text and tell me you want to come on, and we'll bring you in to see some of it.
If they do, I will. I'll grab something for.
Well, we're losing Chris there. Why are we losing everybody? Yeah, Walt, you're right. I see it.
Here, can someone hold this? They're like pink now. They are. Hang on one second. I don't know if I can flip this around. Anybody turn it around? Here, they've just. We got a lag here, so I apologize for that.
No, it's on me.
You see Canada's lit up?
Yeah. Wow. Well,
turning all the countries on and off now.
So they're definitely doing some testing. That's good. Well, hit us back up if the fireworks start going up. All right.
Oh, will do, man. If we're still here, you guys, everybody in the clubhouse, you guys have a great night, and I hope that we'll get to see some fireworks here very soon. So
we appreciate you. Ear to Ear Magic live every Friday night.
Bye, guys. Talk to you later.
Check him out. He'll eat cupcakes like no other. We love Ear to Ear Magic. See you later, buddy. Caitlin's in here.
Frozen.
Everybody's frozen. I don't know. It's got to be the weather. I know the storms are going crazy. Storms are going crazy, so they'll have to come back in. We're going to fight it tonight. We're going to fight through this tonight, no matter what it takes. We're going to fight through these storms tonight. So, Walt, there's a river going down Frederick Road right now back here. So, what are you going to do? Welcome, everybody. Good to see you. Love It Disworld came in. Bespoke Magic came in. What's up? What's up? Andrew LaFleur's over. Glenn's in here. Who else came in? AAA Sparkles is in the house as well. Great to see everybody here today hanging out with us. What are we doing? So anyway, what are you laughing at now, Walter?
Nothing. This is good. This is good television. Look. Yeah, you are going to be down to 5 people if you keep having everybody frozen.
It's nothing I can do about it.
Nothing you can do about it. That's a bit of a fixer-upper. What can we say?
We just work through it. We fight through it. We got 78 friends in here watching live with us right now. We'll enjoy ourselves, Paul Engel says you can blame it on me. I did something to Pete's equipment when I came over. It was good to see Paul today hanging out. Much respect to him coming out. Mm-hmm. Let's see. It looks like Caitlin's going to come back in with us. I don't know where Dad Bills went. He must have shut his whole phone down for a second. Let's see. Caitlin, you there? Miss Caitlin, are you there?
I'm there. I hear you. It's kind of going in and out, but...
Sounds like it's the connection with... I can't cut it to stream either because I'd have to end the stream. Don't blame it on me. Jesse says, I didn't do it. $2, whether or not with Jeff.
Oh, you know what? We should blame it on the rain.
Oh, Lord. Now Walt's going to start singing.
No!
Damn it, I'm frozen again. There's Dad Bills. We found it. What's up, buddy? We're fighting through the weather tonight here. It's tough thing. So, Walt just went out. He's gone.
Now I hear you guys.
Here comes Megan. Caitlin, what's up?
Hey.
Working with you?
Wait, oh my gosh, there's 6 people?
I don't know what's happening right now. It's not working. I'm trying to bring Walt in. Let me see if it'll work. No, it won't let me bring him in. So, hold on, Walt. Hang tight. He can wait. He can hang tight there for a minute. Let me take I had Walt in with football. He has an automatic lead in. That's why it did that. Mouse Talk 1. Let me take him out. There we go. I'll bring Walt back in just a minute. Welcome in, Meg. Good to see you. Not in the studio.
I just wanted to come in because I don't ever come in now on Friday nights, except you call me. And so I was like, wow, my face is still made up from the day. I'll come and say hi to Pete.
You look wonderful.
Chris.
That's
the wrong way.
Meg, do you like my background?
I said I really love the football player wearing ears.
How you like that? That was my daughter's idea. She came in here and she said to me, Dad, these aren't being shown the way they should be. I was like, how am I supposed to show them better? And she went and put them on, and she took some tape and held it up on the back of him and put it on the football. So he will forever wear the ears in the house. So.
Well, I can make some more ears for your house, so it'll be.
Carlos, you frozen up again?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think he is. Carlos is frozen up. Wow.
Carlos is really good at blinking, though.
Yeah.
Let's hit this one. Okay, I got people coming in left and right. Tracy Glenn coming in from Disneyland.
I am from Disney World, my friend.
I know from Disney World. I know Disneyland. I get it wrong. So, Caitlin, what's going on in your world? Caitlin's frozen up now.
Are we turning me?
All right, we'll come back to. We're having trouble. We're having storms here. We're having really bad storms. Is everybody frozen? Mouthpop's not froze. Tracy's froze. Walt looks good. Dad looks froze. God, this is a frustrating night. It never. I mean, God, it's a messed up night. It's just going to be goofy. We'll do this. We'll talk to whoever's not frozen. So, Dad, are you frozen? Dad, is frozen.
Tracy, Gavin, get it fixed. You're the host. Everything.
I can't do anything about it. If I shut it down, I shut down the whole screen. The only way that I can do anything is to shut down the whole screen. So let me do that. While we're sitting here waiting, James, what's up? Past Years of Magic podcast. Good to see you.
Pete, how you doing, man?
Good, bud. What's up?
I feel like this may be the most elaborate prank ever played on you.
See,
I feel like everybody coming into your stream tonight is in on this. If you watch closely, they'll be frozen, but somehow they blink. Somebody's starting to giggle a little bit. I feel like this is a prank, man.
I have no idea what you're talking about. We were just sitting here having fun. Dad Bill's is shaking his head no. Meg, she's not. She's kind of frozen, but not frozen. We're just having a good time tonight, trying to work through it. It might be one of the best elaborate things you've ever seen. I don't know.
All right, first off, this guy.
I don't know what it is, James. We'll keep working through it.
I don't know, man. Good luck.
Thank you, buddy. Oh, we're just ringing the doorbell left and right, and I just can't get it to work. It's driving me nuts tonight. What was that picture of Walt just a minute ago? It just came in. Oh, God. I'm not ending the stream, everybody. That's the only way that I know that I could reboot everything.
Frozen, right?
Yeah, it's kind of goofy, isn't it? Meg, I don't know what.
I'm blinking.
We can hear you, Meg. You look good.
Oh my gosh! Everything sounds like a robot.
Oh God! Wonderful. Wonderful. I don't want to cancel this early. Walt's going to sleep.
Walt, cancel the stream.
Cancel the stream. Do you guys remember Independence Day? Remember Independence Day when they had the countdown and all the elections?
Look, Walt's frozen. Walt's frozen. Meg, they're both frozen.
Hi, Walt.
Oh my.
Walt. Hey, Walt. Did Medusa go hang out with you over there? Walt, don't look at her eyes. Oh, he's gone. We lost him. He turned his.
He's going. Tracy's coming back. Let's see what he does. Tracy's coming back. Hey,
Hi, Tracy.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready.
So before I freeze, all I know is Chris.
That sounded really important. Can you continue, please?
Tracy right now is saying, I'm looking up top to Pete. He's number one, number one. Walt.
And Walt is saying, oh my gosh, this is going to be the worst speech ever.
Walt right now is praying. He's praying that they take the masks off everybody. He's doing his best impression of somebody. And now I'm down to just Meg. Oh, here comes Dad Builds back. Let's see what he does. Meg, are you frozen now? Meg's kind of frozen. Dad Builds, it's just me and you again. What the hell? What is going on? Walt looks constipated. Somebody said Walt looks constipated. Oh my
This
God.
is the craziest game of musical chairs.
Here comes Walt. Here comes constipated Walt. Oh God. What the hell is that? Walt, you really look bad. Meg's frozen. She's laughing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. It's got, let me go in and assign. Let me take out Mouse Talk. Assign to 1. Assign. Unsigned placeholder. So there, that takes that out. Maybe that's doing it. Maybe the fact that Walt was, well.
Oh, Meg's gone.
Good Lord. Now that guy's gone. What the hell? Oh, Chris, it's really going crazy here. What the hell? God, it's craziness. Let me see. Here we go. Meg's back. Please tell me you're working.
Meg.
Oh, she's back, but she's frozen.
Oh, geez.
Now she's unfrozen.
I'm losing at this freeze tag game.
Caitlin's back. Meg's back. Oh, God, please don't freeze again.
5 seconds.
Hold on, I'm working.
Oh, God, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I don't know here comes Disney Connections. What's up, Robert?
What's going on?
Where are you driving at?
I just had. We're door dashing.
You're actually the driver?
Oh,
don't freeze up.
Oh.
I want to order something. Don't freeze up.
Walt's gone.
He gone. I'm saying that a lot tonight. This is one of the most unique things that I've ever seen, ever. Caitlin's back.
There we go. I'm here. I see everyone. I hear everyone. Yay.
You're here for now, but it might change in a minute. Interesting. We're having fun. Oh, no, hold on. I'm not letting you give up. I'm not letting you give up, sunshine. That young lady means too much to me to just say, no. This is how you do it. When you got a queen, you go grab her.
Hello.
Hi, Meg. This way you're not going to freeze.
I kept trying to reconnect, and then it was like the internet didn't want me to be on tonight.
I'm telling you, it's something going on out there, Goofy, because I was watching a streamer that does sports out of Australia, and like halfway through his thing, it was a lot of glitching and everything too, and he was using a similar platform to what I use for broadcasting. So maybe it's just something in the water. So
it must be something in the ice because it's freezing.
Absolutely. Caitlin's frozen again. She gone. Dad Builds is still here. He's laughing and chuckling. Well, it might just be me and Dad Builds calling people tonight. Maybe that's what we'll do. You know, just
that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, we'll just have everybody call in. Meg, what's going on in your world? What's going on in your channel? I've been watching you on Monday nights. You're doing a great job. You keep growing your little channel. Been working hard for all these years. I love your channel. What's up? What's coming up on your next streams?
Oh, I don't know what's coming up on my next stream, but I do have a video coming out on Sunday.
Nice.
That's about ears. So
awesome.
I like a good pair of ears. I have 2 of them attached to my head, and then I have several that I like to wear on top of my head.
Okay.
So,
I like it. I like
yes.
it. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. Do me a favor. Throw Mickey's Magic link into the chat, please. One of my moderators. Go grab it and throw it up. If you're not following Megan, I've been following Meg since I really started doing this whole thing, 3-4 years ago. When I found Resort TV 1, I found Meg not too long after that. She does a great job, very personable, very good at her ears. I'm featuring some right behind me, right there on top. Those are the special, one-of-a-kind collectibles that I love.
People ask me about them all the time, like if I'm going to make more, and I'm like, nope, a limited edition of 1.
Yep, exactly. And you do know that come November, I'm going to ask you to take a picture with me and you together, and I will put those on in the picture.
Oh, jeez.
I will wear them in the picture. So, it's awesome.
I want to make a holidays happy shirt, so maybe I'll have to make you one.
Oh, I will wear it with pride. With pride. I love everything you do.
A lot of people will be very confused, but...
Yeah, well, that's a good thing, though. Hashtag it, and make sure you do that thing in Washington, D.C. where you own the rights to it, so that somebody doesn't go steal it. We don't want
holidays happy, friends.
Absolutely. So, well, I'm glad to talk to you. We're just going to spend the night calling. You're welcome to stay for a little bit if you want. If you got to roll out, I know you've been trying to get in, but it's up to you. I'll leave it up to you when you got to go, and I'll just keep rolling. If anybody else wants to call in tonight, call in and talk to me, or I'll call them. I can add more people into the line on the phone, so I can do that. It's all technical tonight, Caitlin. It's just one of those nights. Sometimes you just have it. So, Meg, how are the ears coming that I'm working on with you? Are they coming along pretty good?
Yes, I am doing some designs right now.
Awesome.
I've actually been super busy, which is good and bad, with my shop. So I've gotten a lot of orders the last couple months, and I'm working on that. And then I have a few people that have asked for custom orders. So I know I bought some materials for what I'm going to do for your family. So I'm very excited about them.
I am excited too. I can't wait. November's going to bring some great things. Chef's texting me as I'm trying to talk right now. So, that could be the problem. That may be the problem.
I tell you, it's the aliens that he's been talking about for a really long time.
Well, it's something.
It's aliens.
My computer's not working, and Chef's texting me. So I'm just going to do that, put that up on my screen so everybody knows who's on the phone from time to time as we come in here. Since we're running a little bit of time tonight, maybe Dad Bills will try to come back in. I don't know. We'll see. So, what else is going on?
Look, I'm on the screen there.
Yeah, that's right. Why not? I figured that's the best way. Put it up there so everybody can keep up with you and what's going on. I thought it was these widgets that I had made, but I don't think it's them. I think it's more of the whatever's going on out there technically.
Oh, Pete, look at that. You just hit 100 likes on the stream.
Did I? Nice. All right. Yeah. Woohoo! Party in the house. All right, we got somebody trying to come back in. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Dad Builds.
Dad Bods. Chris.
You're not frozen. That's a good thing.
That's something.
That's something.
Oh, I hear him. Hello. Yeah. Oh, fingers crossed.
Hey, Meg.
Hey, Chris. How are you?
I'm good. If I stick around this time.
Yeah, I know. I see your hat. You've got Spider-Man on your hat. It's weird because, like, the stream is delayed, but I'm talking to you in real time.
Yeah, that is the weird thing, right?
Yeah.
Let me make this smaller.
I like your hat, though.
Thank you.
I am a Spidey fan. Oh, is that someone else?
That is someone else.
Oh, it's like a doorbell. Welcome.
Yeah. And that's what it is. It's the doorbell. That's why I tell everybody all the time. Ring the doorbell because you don't know who's going to come in. Let me move this around. It's Tracy Glenn.
Scary, though.
It's Tracy Glenn, so we'll bring him back in.
Tracy, do you still have something really important to share with us?
Yeah, he's still telling us I'm number one, Meg.
Still try.
Let's try it. Tracy Glenn from the world.
What's going on?
All right, he's back.
Talking.
So Chris, what a thumbnail you got for tomorrow night. If you haven't checked out the thumbnail for Chris's stream tomorrow night, you have to check it out.
It is pretty good. What were you telling me the other night about? I think she's got to work on her. Good Lord, who's got the background?
Wait, what do I have to work?
Somebody's got reverb.
It's probably me. Hold on. How's that? Is that better?
That's I was say. Yep. Hold on. Nope, we're still getting reverb. Blue Polo just came in and said, "What the heck is going on here?"
Oh, it's been.
All right, I'm gonna bail. I want to just say, excellent thumbnail. I can't wait for tomorrow night's show. Pete, I hope you enjoyed the cupcakes. Or if you haven't had them yet, please make sure you let me know.
They were fantastic.
And tomorrow at 1:00, we're doing the slide challenge. And if Keith, for some reason, I've heard Keith was trying to back out after talking a lot of smack about the slide challenge. Just let Keith know I'm Crisco'd, readied. I've got half my body shaved. I'm getting a swim cap. I'm going to Crisco up. I'm going to slide down that slide like it's nothing but lightning.
Well, and Jeff Dizzard Dream told me about all this shake up that you had going on and all this oiling of your body, and he was like,
I put it in the wrong hole. It wasn't in all the way.
And I was like, what are you talking about? What are you
I don't know what the heck that's about, but that's just wrong, Pete. Wrong.
I hit the wrong one. I meant to hit this one.
I'm going to be all lubed up.
That's the one I meant to hit right here.
I'm going to be all lubed up.
I think you're going to have to label your sound bites a lot better.
Oh my God. That's funny. I'm sorry. It's Tracy. That's funny.
It's not. It's funny. It ain't hilarious. It's funny.
I love you, buddy.
All right, Pete.
I'm down there in Disney.
Yes. Signing off from Old Key West. Guys, have a good day. And Chris, throw me a link. Maybe I'm done by tomorrow night and I'll jump in.
Tracy, send me a picture from the group tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you want to see that picture.
Oh, I want to see the picture. Trust me. Meg,
it might be bad.
Chris wants to see the picture. We all want to see the picture.
Well, I don't really know what you're talking about after that sound bite.
Meg's worried about what to...
Sometimes I don't really...
I don't know what soundbite he's got going on, but that was just horrendous. All right, Pete. Chris, love you.
Love you, buddy.
Again, did you see where Ken's is at? She's getting there.
We're going to talk about her. I talked about her all day today on baseball. We're going to talk about her in a few minutes. I'm committed to getting your daughter to 1,000 subscribers, whatever it takes.
I think she's talking about doing Monday stream. I'm not sure about tomorrow. Maybe I'll do something crazy and go live tomorrow. Who knows? We're talking about probably going over to Art Animation and then probably doing a Skyliner thing. So
get Jeff.
That way,
we all know Jeff is going to hit it hard tomorrow. He's going to jump back in there and he's going to go live and he's going to have success. If he yells out Kenzie a couple times, we'll get her up there. We're not far away.
Well, we're not. Yeah, they're going to be in. They're going to be in Magic Kingdom. We don't have our park passes. Reservation is for Epcot.
Did one of the ships from Avengers just land in your front yard? What just happened?
That was a Disney bus, my friend.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, Kenzie, we're going to talk about Kenzie. We'll keep an eye on her. I've been pushing. I'm live all day tomorrow during baseball. I'm going to talk about her all day tomorrow. I'm going to do everything I can to get her there before you leave.
Yeah, because she's going to expect me to do something stupid down here. So
I want to see that too.
Even though I do stupid stuff all the time, she's going to expect me to do something really stupid. So,
well, we love your daughter. We love you. Our Dream just called in. Tracy.
I'm barely wearing any clothes, and I'm very comfortable.
He just wanted you to know that.
That's scary. All I know is that's scary.
Jeff keeps checking in. He's got ways of getting in. Preston's giving him the backdoor entry, He'll call me up and he'll just start singing.
Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Now that I can dance.
See if you can get him to do that live tomorrow.
We can try.
All right.
All right, guys. I'm going to talk to you later.
Love you, buddy.
Have a good night, guys. All right.
See, Meg, you come on and all special things happen.
Well, the stream just works after I left. My presence physically left.
It's very simple. Blame Stacey Rogers. That's what I do. Yeah,
no.
Oh yeah, I called Disney Dream the other day. I said, hey, what about Stacey Rogers?
Look at these dorks right here.
And I'm like, that's not right, Jeff. That's not right. Let me see if I can add Caitlin into the picture here. Hold on one sec.
Pete, did you say that I needed to work on something? Who said that?
Hold on, I'll come back to that. All right, I'm bringing Caitlin into the conversation with Meg. Caitlin, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
We can. Meg, you still there?
I am.
Oh, I was just, Meg. Good to see you there, Caitlin. Meg, you don't have to work on anything. I was just trying to get Tracy in trouble. Oh, Stacy.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, Stacy's watching too. Now I'm in trouble. She just hit me with all caps. So, I need to find.
And you know that she means business when she throws out all caps.
I'm scared of Stacy. There's no doubt about that. Let's see. I need to find something to make Stacy happy. So, let me see here. How about this, Stacy?
You could buy her a Funko Pop.
I could. Preston got 3 more of them today. I am overwhelmed with Funko Pops here. But the problem with it is,
Stacy happy.
Well, probably. But the problem with it is, it puts a huge smile on my son's face. So I can't say anything about it. It's if that's what he wants, he actually you'll appreciate this, Meg. He says, Dad, he says my eldest daughter Kayla's almost done college and she's talking about buying a house and moving out. Preston goes, Dad, I was thinking when Kayla moves out, we could probably make that a Funko room and put them all down there. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Wait, oh my gosh, that's so cute, though.
Well, it's my son. Look, I love him. I would do anything for him. He can't wait. He's so excited to meet you guys down there. So Paul Engel came here today to meet us. We had set it up, and he lives 20 minutes from me. Meg, Caitlin, Chris, I had the best visit. Paul gave me if you see behind me, you got the Oriole license plate and the Ravens license plate. He got those for me, which I thought was so cool. But then he hands me, I got to get it down. I wish Preston was down here. Hold on. Hold your ears for a second, everybody. Amber! That's the way we do it here. It's old school. It's like John Boy down in the Waltons. I don't text anybody. I just yell. I yell one word and they come. They come. I'm going to show you. I want to get Amber to show you this coin. This coin that he got me is absolutely fantastic. It's so cool. And Meg, you can still see the stream, right?
Yeah, it's delayed though.
Okay, that's fine. Well, at least you'll be able to see it.
I'm seeing the screen and it's delayed. It's really difficult.
Hey, we got a new subscriber, Candy Tink 94. Welcome to see Chris. It's working. It's working. Chris, we're upgrading the channel and adding more things to it. I love the fact that we got Chris, and on the phone I got to put Mickey's Magic and make it blue. Hold on, so I got to fix that in just a second.
And Jeff is here too. Jeff, they were saying some embarrassing things about you. Do not rewind.
No, I don't know anything about that. We haven't done anything. Can you pull me a favor, honey? Help me out. That coin that's up there, right there, Captain America, bring that down here for me. Can you hold it right here in front of this camera so everybody can see it? This is my daughter, Amber. If you don't know, that's the coin.
Amber. Oh, that's cool.
Look at that coin. What
That is awesome.
2 minutes. Turn it around,
Hold on.
Amber. You can turn it around and show the back side. Like Dole Whip Dad, show the back side.
Wow.
So it's got Disney security on the back of it.
That is amazing.
Isn't that cool? So
I love that.
Paul brought that to me today, and I was just I actually had to fight back getting emotional because he was so nice and gracious to do that for us and to bring it. So that was pretty cool. So
Wait, that looks like fake. It looks so cool.
I mean, it is. How heavy was that, Amber? Like 1.5 pounds or something? I mean, it's heavy. It's heavy. It's a full size, thick coin. It's awesome. Hey, Bespoke Magic, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Carlos said he couldn't figure it out. I'm going to bed.
Hi, Amber.
Disney World. Shep is texting me about prosthetic legs. The Lord is watching over you, he says. So that's a good text. It's a good text from. Yeah. Ryan and I love Ryan. I get along with him very well. Dole with Dad sending me the link for his StreamYard later tonight. He wants me to come on there and yell at somebody over there. And, Ginger was frozen. So, Caitlin, what's up with you right now while we got you on here? Thank you, Paul. Way to welcome him in, Chaotic Captain. What's up with you, Caitlin?
I guess college is coming up. I'm going to be in school in a few months. So that's exciting. Got approved for therapy, so I'll be back to normal hopefully really soon. Should have my first live stream back hopefully next week if everything goes okay. But yeah, everything's good with me. And then I'm working like crazy hours. I'm working like 14, 15-hour days.
Wow. Well, I truly appreciate you coming on. I know that you're doing a lot. I haven't seen you as much. I know you've been busy with school and work. I figured that's what it was, but I am always glad.
It's basically work right now.
Work right now? Well, I'm always glad to see you back in the streams, and we appreciate you so much. And I'm going to keep things moving because I got a couple people texting me they want to come on. So, Caitlin, when we open up on another Friday night and have a better night stream, I want you to come back on, okay?
You got it.
Awesome. See ya. Caitlin, make it blue.
Hi, Caitlin.
She's a former cast member, in case you guys didn't know. She does a great job. We love her little channel. So now we're good back over here. I know we got some more people. We should call somebody, Dad Builds. Should we call somebody? Well, we got Meg here. Meg, do you want to call somebody and have some fun?
I was going to say I'm still here. Should I not be?
No, you're here. You're good. I can only carry 2 on the thing at a time. So
I mean, I would love for you to call one person in particular, but I don't think that would be a good idea. So
who is it?
No, we can't.
Who is it?
It might wake up baby Jack.
No, he won't answer. If I call and he's working with the kids, he won't answer. I'll try. Let me try.
No, oh my God, don't try.
Oh, too late. I'm already trying.
Got back no, oh my God.
All right, boom. And here we go. We'll be right back to Meg in just a minute. Disinfinity Daniel, what's up? Marguerite Nagy? I believe you, right? I do believe you. Is he going to answer? Okay, he did not answer. He did not answer.
Probably pretty good, though.
Okay, well, hold on. I'm not done yet. Hold on. Let me try one more thing.
Oh, don't bug him. It's after 11 o'clock.
Oh, it's only 11 o'clock on the East Coast. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Let's try this one. Watch this. Let me try this. If he answers, this will be great.
Hello?
Hello, I have a collect call from Mickey's Magic. A collect call, Mickey's Magic.
Oh, hello there.
Hello?
Hello. Do you know the Muffin Man?
I do know the Muffin Man.
And where does he live?
Down the lane.
Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, I should say that hey, it's Mickey's Magic talking to.
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
What's up, Steve? I got Meg on the phone and Dad Builds on the computer.
Nice. This isn't Mickey's Magic. This is the Muffin Man.
Oh, Muffin Man is now on with us. All right. Diz Our Dream would like a muffin.
I don't do muffins. I only accept sprinkles cupcakes, but apparently, Jeff from Dither Dream doesn't give those out.
He does not give them out. He's an ogre when it comes to that. With your muffins, you got to be careful of Arlene from Adventures of EP.
I would have had my hands all up on it.
Yeah, she would. You got to watch it.
I think you also have to be careful with the pirate's booty.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. You got to, especially Tina's booty.
My booty's bigger than your booty.
And
the pirate's booty.
Arlene will tell you, you got to watch the booty sharing, Muffin Man. It gets scary.
And I would have shared my booty.
I would have had my hands all up on it.
Yeah, Arlene's all over the place. Arlene is just...
you can't deny some good pirate's booty.
No, you can't. Apparently that's the thing. It has a totally different meaning for the Mickey Bunch, but absolutely, So, Steve, we're just hanging out tonight. We figured Meg's hanging out with us tonight, and we figured we'd give you a call and say, how you doing, buddy?
Just got back to the hotel.
Yeah.
So, we went to Whispering Candy Cafe, had one of the most brilliant cast member servers that I've ever had.
Nice.
That was very British. The most brilliant.
He's been talking to Dave.
Can you talk in a British accent, too? That was so brilliant, Steve.
It was very brilliant.
Yes, are you holding out your pinky, too? Are you drinking tea?
I did. So
okay, good.
She brought me the tiniest little root beer that she could possibly find, and I didn't want it. Then she brought me a regular sized cup, and then she brought me like a half a gallon cup. So, and I kept telling her no. It was a great thing.
Nice.
Oh, look. Oh, I know I'm behind, but Chris just did drink with the little pinky. Good job, Chris.
Oh, nice.
Yep, Chris is on it. Chris is on it. Disnoah said, I heard Steve got drenched. He got more than drenched. It looked like they dumped a bucket of water from it.
In water or root beer?
Water. It decided to rain on us, and I looked at the weather. I trusted the weather people, which was my first mistake because you don't do that down here. And they said it wasn't going to rain till 7, and we were leaving around 6. Well, I didn't bring the umbrellas inside the park because of that situation.
Yes,
Steve, do you ever watch TikTok?
No.
There's a song. There's a song on there, like one of the songs that goes, "Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no," and I just imagine you getting drenched with water.
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
Well, while everybody was hiding off on the streets, we were walking down the main street taking pictures, and it was a good time.
The way that I found out about it before I texted you was your boy walked out on the porch. So I was out on the porch doing my walk-in training.
Real quick, which one of my boys?
Preston.
Wait, real quick? Just real quick.
Yes, very quick. Preston.
Real quick.
Preston. I was out so I was out on the front porch doing my walk-in training, which I was doing pretty good. I did longer today than I've done the whole time. And
that's awesome. Preston
comes out and he has his picture on his phone. He says, "Dad, will you look at what he's doing?" And that's the way it was shown to me, that picture you saturated. He goes, and that's why I asked you about the umbrella, because it was Preston right there. Says, doesn't he know he'd probably take an umbrella to the park? I said, well, I don't know. I'll ask him. So.
Well, people were asking me, or people were probably wondering, why I had the sunglasses on. And the answer is quite simple, because the rain felt like little lasers, and I didn't want them poking me in the eyes.
Did they say QQ too?
They were on
Did you get galactic? Did you get galactic hero?
I got galactic hero for dodging the rain.
Frosty's in here with us. Sebastian the Crab. Let me see who else came in real quick. Stacy Rogers is here overseeing everything, so I know we're good. Tina's here. She says, "Oh my God, I love these two. Meg and Steve crack me up." I agree with you; they're fantastic.
Hi, Tina.
Dean from the Live Place jumping in. We talked about Dean early. We talk about him every show. Yeah, we love Dean. We talk about him every show. It's important to do that. So 64 friends. We had as much as 90 people watching tonight, even with technical difficulty. Yeah, 110 likes. That's a good night on a Friday night hanging out.
It was like a circus too before.
It was.
What technical difficulties were you having?
For some reason, I think there's a problem with some of these servers that I'm using for the iOS with my thing, because I was watching a guy earlier with sports from Australia, and he was having a lot of glitches, and I didn't think anything of it. And then I get on tonight, and we started bringing people in, and it was doing the same thing that it was doing for him. So I think it's just
freeze tag.
Yeah, it's like freeze tag. So I think it was just something that was going on because last night we streamed football and it was perfect. It was, and I did baseball this afternoon without a click at all. So I just think it's one of those things where it happens. So Blue Polo in the house, love it when Blue Polo's stopping in. Dizar Dream has not yet stopped in, but he's always here around. Steve, Dizar Dream wanted you to know.
I'm just gonna say, I'm just the eye candy here.
He just wanted you to know that. So
he should have arrived today, so hopefully he made it here safely.
I believe
It'll be even more eye candy after the Biggest Loser contest keeps going.
that's right. That was a great draft pick, Dizar Dream, because the guy he's a machine eating, but he's an athlete. He knows how to lose it. So
Yeah, well, he went the wrong direction this week, so...
Oh, did he pick up weight?
Gotta listen to me.
Well, okay, when you eat a whole tub of Cool Whip, you can't eat a whole tub of Cool Whip, and think you're going to be okay. I mean, come on.
He needs to cut it back to at least a half a tub.
Cut it back.
Maybe a little less than that.
Oh, my God. Oh, what's Joey got going on? Let me see.
No, Pete. You can't ask the questions.
Oh, Joe, he doesn't want me. I'm not allowed to ask Meg any questions until
thank goodness.
until I put her in the hot seat. Then it's all Meg. Steve, I hope you know I've got 42 brand new questions that are sitting in an iPad waiting to bust through the door, and they're going to start when Steve comes on the show. I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
But we also have our own questions, too.
I'm good. I'm ready.
Very afraid.
I'm not scared at all. I'm ready to go.
And you told me that I could bring friends.
That's true. I did tell you that. Meg is allowed to bring friends. Oh, we do have a question for Meg.
What's the most unusual place you've been pricked by a pin?
Okay, there's a good one. I didn't ask it. Meg, Dole Whip Dad would like to know that.
That I've been pricked by a pin?
Yeah, apparently that's a thing. Is that a thing?
Like, you mean location?
I guess.
Like, in terms of, like, me being somewhere or, like, where on my body?
We're not allowed to ask questions, Meg. Just answer.
Sorry. I don't do this on purpose. I just ask for some clarification because I need to know how I'm going to answer the question.
Oh, all of a sudden you need
the
it.
fact that there's always 4 different kinds of ways she can answer the question.
So I guess one of the people she's bringing with her is going to be Sal the lawyer to protect everything and go through everything. Good Lord.
I really do feel like I need to draft up some sort of contract, and then I'll just sign it. You can sign it.
Oh, great. Another contract. I did that with Steve. It didn't fare out too well. I lost that poker game. Walt's still mad about being kicked out today.
Well, I'm getting jerked around here.
You weren't getting jerked around here, Walt. We just had technical difficulties. It happened.
Dean says he understands why I ask questions. But the thing is, Dean, is that Pete did not like me asking questions on his interview show. Like, he was interviewing me, and I was asking some questions.
Here's the problem. Meg and Steve are in here, but let me tell you. See, so Meg wants to play her question game.
I'll get on top of you like that, too.
Nope.
I've got sound bites. So we can have questions. I'll have sound bites. It's a fair battle. I'll still lose to Meg.
I know Chris has something of you. He's gotta. Chris.
Oh, he definitely does.
You're on my side, right, Chris? Dad builds? Chris?
Go ahead, Chris. You can answer.
I've enjoyed being on here tonight, Pete. Thanks so much for having me.
Chris, don't say anything out loud, but blink twice if it's a yes, and blink 3 times if it's a yes, and then 4 times if you're going to give it to me. As in soundbite.
Wow. Okay. Wow. There's Chris. I want that soundbite. I need that.
No.
I want that one for the Night of Meg show. I want that one. I have to have that. Oh my God. That's going to be a fun night.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
We're going to have fun that night when Meg.
No, we're not having fun.
That one might have gone undiscovered, Meg, if you wouldn't have added the pause and then the isn't soundbite.
Sometimes I just talk without thinking, and then things like that happen.
Yeah, that was a good one. I actually had to sit there and think for a minute. Did that just happen? And then realize that's an extra birthday gift coming early.
I meant the soundbite. He would would give the soundbite over via computer, via email, like nothing else.
Steve, give her another shovel. She needs another shovel to dig herself out.
I'm on
I do like the haunted mansion, so.
Mary, welcome in. Great to see you here as well, hanging out with us. Making sure I didn't miss anybody coming. Yeah, we love Mary. She's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
I appreciate Amber walking through, so that'll help me timestamp when to get that.
Good. Yeah, Amber came in to time that out. You know, keep my daughter Amber in your prayers, guys. She's going through a lot right now. She went down for just a moment of seriousness. Chris, while I'm bringing up the slideshow from you to do the recognitions for the under 1,000, if Meg and Steve would be kind enough to hang around with us for a minute. Amber graduated from high school, which we were so proud, just like Carlos's daughter. So many success stories. Diz Our Dream with their daughter had a big success story recently with their Quintana. I hope I'm saying it right. Quinceañera. I knew I wasn't saying it right. But God bless all those kids. But Amber went on her trip down to North Carolina. They went to the Outer Banks. And they drove down. They were at the house for about 6 hours. And one of the young gentlemen there that went down with their group of 11 committed suicide.
No.
And Amber is really taking it hard. My daughter's we brought our kids up to be loving and caring people. She's kind of beating herself up thinking, why didn't I do more? And I've kind of told her that you can't take it like that. If somebody's going to do that and take their own life, they're committed to it. It's not somebody that's just out there saying, I'm going to do it, wanting the attention. It's somebody that's actually doing it. So if you could keep her in your thoughts and prayers, guys, I would really appreciate that. And,
absolutely.
Tough time as we go through things here. So, all right, let's take some positivity here. We got two incredible creators on the phone. I got one incredible creator in front of me. I got a whole group, 70 plus, in here right now of incredible creators in here. So, listen, do me a favor and hang tight here as we talk about some youngins. Some of the youngins that are under 1,000. We were all there. Meg, Steve, Chris is there now, and he's working up, and I'm proud of Chris. Meg and Steve were mentors for me of positivity and how to grow my channel and do it organically and ethically the right way. And I'm trying to help others that are trying to do the same. So Chris and I have a segment we do every Friday. It is called, I forget what we call it. It's those that are hot and bothered or something like that. I don't know. But it's channels.
Like me.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, but it's channels that are under 1,000 but over 500 and growing. And Chris and I recognize them each week. So Chris, I'm going to throw it over to you, and let's start talking about some of the top contenders right now. First line.
So at the top, we've got Expedition Neverland that is at 977.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the Kershaw Adventures at 935. And then Kenzie Days, who has been growing even during this stream, she is up to 944.
Love it.
56 away. Disney Connections is 914.
Yep, great
We've
chat.
got All Things Parks at 882.
Okay, we'll stop.
And the Sable Family Vlogs
Hold on,
843.
Let's do the first line.
Right.
Let's do the first 5 as we go through. So Neverland's doing some good stuff. They jumped up about 35 almost numbers to get up to 977 this week. Kershaw's are hitting it consistently. Kenzie's doing fantastic stuff, guys. I am so behind that young lady for the way she presents herself, handles herself, and she gave me a Steve's World hug the other day, which was pretty fantastic. So that was awesome. So please check out Kenzie right there.
I got to see her today, Pete, a couple times.
I
met the boy.
I got the pictures.
I put the fear of myself in him, I think.
Wait, are you saying that's not Kenzie Days' boyfriend?
Yes.
Yes.
So let me get this straight.
See Tracy Glenn, Kenzie Days' dad?
Yes.
Yes. And Billy, Kenzie Days' mom.
And
that's really hard to say that many times fast.
And Meg, just so you know, Tracy is a male. I'm just letting you know.
And Billy is a female.
Yes, Billy's a
I
female.
actually didn't know that either. Thank you for telling me. Yes.
Here's the great
The
thing.
jury's still out on Matthew, though.
Well, here's the great thing with Matthew. He got me for 5 minutes where I literally said to him, straight up, if you hurt her, I will find you. That's the last thing I said to him. And now he gets Steve from Steve's World to deal with. 6'7", 280, a linebacker coming at you. He's doing well. That's good.
I'm slightly bigger than you are, Pete.
Okay. Yeah.
Steve is actually a certified giant.
We'll talk about that story again in a minute. I want to finish this up. I'm coming back to that, Steve. Disney Connections, I love them. Great friends of the community. Robert was in today. He's doing Uber driving. He was checking in from Uber driving. And then All Things Parks. Great new channel I found. I've got a chance to see them, and that's exciting. So we'll talk with them more coming up. Let me bring Chris back in because he popped out. Whoop, didn't want to do that, Chris. Sign you to the green room. Come on, I got to take you out. Hold on. We took that overlay out. Let me bring that back in. Share screen. All right, Chris, let me bring him in. Hold on, I got to jump back up here. Over to the interview. Bring Chris back in. Now you're in there, Chris. Good. All right, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Next line. Let's hit it up.
So are we on line 2? I lost it.
Line 2, Sable.
Sable Family Vlogs at 8:43. We're at Diz Goals at 8:41. Adventures by D is up to 8:07. Xanaland is at 7:68. And Lindsayland at 7:97.
And the biggest thing I'll say there, Bespoke, we'll hit that up. I want that in there. Let's subscribe to Kenzie Days. I love Bespoke coming in. The biggest thing there that I'll say is a couple of those are new channels that I'll be interviewing soon. Sable Family Vlogs, I will be interviewing soon. Lindsay Land, I just locked in today. She's a Californian. She's out there at the Lindsay Land at Disneyland doing stuff from out there with her mom. Great stuff. She'll be a guest in 2022. So I'm excited about that, and we hope to see these fellas grow. There's Matt in the chats. Matt just put, "Hi Glenn, hi Nick, hi Jeff. I'm not afraid of Steve." I just want you to know he put that into the chat. Go ahead, Dad Builds. Next, go ahead. Did we lose Chris again?
I paused Chris just so I could speak to Matthew for a minute.
Okay, go ahead. You can speak to Matthew directly. Go ahead.
I will see you again this week. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh, Steve, I'm pretty sure he just typed in the chat, too, that he doesn't think that you're the real Queen of England and that your makeup isn't very good.
Wow, your makeup. Matt put your makeup isn't very good into the chat.
Those are fighting words.
That's just wrong. That's just wrong. Oh, my Lord, he just put in there the Colts are a bunch of pansies. You can't cheer on take on his football team, too, Matt? Come on! Oh, he legitimately put. I can't wait, Steve. Oh my Lord!
Look. Let's you and I. I'm going to rent a paddle boat, a 2-person paddle boat. Let's just walk. Let's just go for a little drive in the river, in the lake.
You can make it a date.
Yeah, make it a
date.
Picnic.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, bring whatever you want.
Maybe you can invite Andy J too, and maybe she'll finally get.
Oh, there we go. Love it. All right, let me hit the next line because Dad Builds is having some trouble coming in. Great Marco, 767. Siska Tears, 764. Dan Wynn, our good buddy with Disney Worlders, almost 20K over there on Facebook, 739. Here for the moment, Benji's up to 715. CNL Wandering up to 709. Great job, guys. That's fantastic. There's Dad Builds trying to come back in. Let me jump over here. Bring him in. Come on, Chris.
Matt said he ain't afraid of anybody that builds Legos and puzzles all day.
All right, Chris, you in there?
Oh.
Why are you muted? You're muted, Chris. Unmute yourself.
Those sound like all of my Zoom meetings.
You can't. I can't do it here either. I can't unmute you. It's one of those. Try it again. So I don't know why we're on that screen. Partner channels. Let me go back to the share screen. I'm trying to work through the technicalities tonight. All right, so let me see what we got up on the screen here now.
So your partner channels are Myers and the Mouse, Dole Whip Dad, Disney World, Freak Desert Dream, Dad Builds, and Producer Preston.
Thank you, Meg. That's fantastic. Here comes Dad Builds back in. Let's try to bring him back into the screen. Let's see if it worked. Can you hear us now, Dad Builds? Can you talk now?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. We're good. All right. Let's go with it. It's Yachty is where we're at. Last 2 lines. Let's hit them up.
Yachty at 682. One Stop Mouse at 657. Addy Family Adventures at 594. Magic for 4 at 564, and the Hitchhiking Bones at 558.
Love all these channels. I can't believe the Bones isn't higher than they were. They've been around for such a good time. Dawn and Will do a great job. One Stop Mouse is getting back in the game now that he's doesn't have to work as much, and you'll hopefully see some more content coming from him. He was growing pretty consistent and slowed up. Yachty's been on fire, just doing some great stuff. We love Yachty. And Magic for 4, Chris was, first off, AFA, 80 Family Adventures. Chris was just on, a recent guest. We thank him for his military service in the community. And Magic for 4, we just booked them for an upcoming show. Looking forward to that. I'll hit the last one here because I know he doesn't want to sell himself. Living Behind the Castle, great couple. I love their logo, love their name. We'll have them upcoming. Highland Adventures is formerly Amanda Hyde. She changed that to the Highland Adventures, up to 549. Tina Marie up to 458. We want to get her up over 500. That's okay, Stacy. I appreciate you throwing the ones in that you do have. And Tailor Made Magic up to 425. And then finally, our good friend Dad Builds up to 300. Very proud of Chris and doing what he's doing to get his number up there. That's awesome stuff. So, Steve, you were talking about, Meg, did you hear the story about when Steve and I were on the phone from my doctor's office?
I feel like I've heard stories like this.
Okay.
But I don't know which one you're talking about.
This is a pretty good story, and it's actually safe for kids under the age of 5. Steve was on the phone with me when I was re-getting my leg, the second one, the other day. We were talking about a couple things while I was in the office. And this great thing is the doctor comes over and he says, Pete, I'm going to take 1.5 inches off your height to lower you down so it's easier for you to walk when you're doing the training because your center of gravity will be lower. And I said, okay, great. So as I'm sitting there talking to him, he comes back. He's like, all right, here, we're just about ready to go. I said, oh, real quick, hold on, Doc. I said, Steve, how tall are you? He goes, 6'4". So the doctor goes, well, what do you want? I said, when I come back and get my legs, I want to be 6'7". I want to be bigger than Steve. And he thought that was kind of funny.
I would love to be 6'7". Oh, my gosh.
How great
that is a true story.
That is a true story. It's Always Sunny. What's up? That's a great channel. Love our Canadian friends. What's up, guys?
Wait, oh, my gosh. Pete.
Yes.
They just, if you don't mind me saying, they just started doing their own live stream. So they did 2 weeks ago their first live stream, and I was on their live stream tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
Heidi's up in front they're doing, I love them. Look.
I have the computer in front of me. Who was that again?
Brandon and Heidi. It's Always Sunny.
It's Always Sunny. They are fantastic.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, their background is great. They're just great people, man. Check them out. If you don't know them, there's their name right there. It's Always Sunny. And
not in Philadelphia.
Not in Philadelphia. They're out of Canada. Does Meg know what Preston said about your height?
About my height or about Pete's height?
Yeah. All right. Stacy, I love you.
I don't mean to ask the questions. I just need answers.
Oh, Lord. What am I dealing with tonight? I got Rogers in here in the chat. I got Meg on the phone, and I'm getting it from both sides here. So, all right. So to make Stacy happy, I will tell the story again about the thing about Meg. So when I came home from getting my new legs and came in the house, and the first time I stood up, and Nanette was asking me about the height. She noticed that it was a little shorter. And I said, yeah. Preston walked in and said, Dad, I think Meg's taller than you are now, and walked away.
Jeez. I'm not even that short. I'm like almost average height.
Yeah, and just to set the record straight, Meg, if you ask any more questions, that's what you're getting.
No, I don't do it on purpose.
What you should do is limit Meg to a certain number of questions per stream.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
I say 200.
200?
I agree with you.
That's Lord. What kind of number is that? Holy Toledo.
No, that's my way of compromising because I back Meg, but I put the idea into your head without making anything sense.
God. All right, I'll tell you about some
question for you.
I'll tell you about some good channels here real quick. Let's hit this as we go through. Real quick.
Nope.
Let's run through this race for 100K. It's brought to you by Disney Dynamics, everybody. You got to be dynamic to be in this race. Disney Dynamics is a great channel. Unboxings, pins, all things Disney. They're fantastic. They bring us this race every week. Top 2 people in the race, Big Fat Panda at 98.9, Provost Park Pass 94.2. This was as of last Sunday. We'll update this again on Sunday afternoon. Paging Mr. Morrow in 3rd place up to 88.2. 5 Fires out of California at 86.2. Congratulations. Super Enthused Jackie up to 66.4. Great number. Awesome job. Theme Park Obsession up to 64.5K subscribers. That is absolutely awesome. Kyle Paulo up to 60.7K. Nice job, Kyle. JoJo's World took a jump. They moved up a couple spaces. He's now at 60.5 going into this week. WDW couple, 58.5. Back end here.
Might need to update Nate's too, because I saw Nate yesterday. I think he may have hit 90 yesterday.
He did.
Well, let's see.
He did. I update him every Sunday, Steve. I do it for the week. I do the numbers. Do the numbers for the week. I update it on Sunday. It's too much to try to do it every day. I don't have the time. You know.
He's really close to 90.
He's very close to 90. Close. So he's got a couple days left before the weekend. It's quite possible he gets up there before him. All right, Daps Magic. Start of the week, Dax Magic was 43K. They're out of California. They do a really great job. Earsham Emporium, Genevieve 41 flat. Corey Meets World. He's got a problem with his assistant. He's not getting enough work out of his assistant right now. He's too busy eating, drinking around the world.
I can't get enough work out of him.
Okay. 37.9. Corey is just out under 38. 37.1 for Disney Kitty. 36.5 for Always Believe. I think we're going to have them on as a guest. That'll be exciting. Kenzie is 55 away now from 1,000. 55. Nice job, guys. Way to do it. I know you guys that don't know her are checking her out and are hitting her up, and I appreciate you right here tonight. Disney Dave at 25.2. And a great channel that I found you got to check out, Alyssa on the Rocks, up to 24.3K. Back end of the race, let's talk about it. That Crazy Disney Lady started the week at 23.3. Magical News Live at 17.6. Disney Park Blogs, Ryan's up to 17.4. Nice job. WW Radio at 17.3. He's an icon in the social media community. Here with the Ears, 16.8. Nice job, Robert and Alyssa. Diz Cupcake, one of my favorite channels out there. I love what Haley's doing. And Leg Life. This is a great channel that we found out of Alaska that does Disney cruises and Disney Park. They're called Leg Life. They're at 16K. Final people in the race right now. Theme Park Obsession at 13 flat. Nice job by them. LBV, Lake Bona Visitors TV Disney, as their new name, 12.3 at the start of the week. They were tied with Steve and Kai. I know they've taken a jump this week. And our good friend, Diz Life of Ours, 10.8K. They're the newest entrant into the race for 100K. I got 4 open spots there. Who's going to be next? I have no idea. We'll wait and see. I got a good feeling the gentleman on the phone line with us will be in there not too far down the road.
He's not a gentleman.
That's not right, Steve.
Steve, you don't even know. I don't know.
It's a good possibility.
I am a gentle person.
You're a gentle lady, not a gentleman.
I do, Pete. I don't know if you accept. I don't know, entries.
Yes.
I don't know what to call it. My friend Jessie, Miss Cherry's channel has. Let me go. Miss Cherry's channel. She has 20,000. 22.6K.
Is she consistent on her streaming?
Oh, is it only for streams?
No, is she consistent on putting content out?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's all I need. The fact that you're blessing her, I don't need to even go look at it. I trust you, Meg.
Oh, she's a part of my running group. Yeah.
I'll put her in. Do me a favor. Just text me her name for after the stream. I can put her in.
Yeah.
Okay, she's in. All I need, from people in the community that I trust and value, like family, like you and Steve and Dad Builds and many others. All you got to do is say to me, "Yeah, they're good. I put my approval on." That's all I need. So. Yeah, absolutely.
Jesse's awesome.
Absolutely. And Meg, were you aware? We have a new sponsor tonight. Did you see our After Ego Beer sponsorship?
Oh, wow, I didn't.
No, well, you should watch the screen. We got After Ego Beer. We're very proud. After Ego Beer, when your pickle yodels, but the stranger in your bathroom doesn't. It's After Ego Beer, everybody, and they are a great sponsor of us. We appreciate it.
Basically like a D&T live stream chat.
What? What I missed?
Did you just see that?
What I missed?
Did you just see that?
What?
There was a naked person in the background. We have ninja watchers, and we have people that comment. It's the same idea.
What? What I missed?
I can look at Steve's face all night.
Flipper made it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was all Flipper, ladies and gentlemen. If you love Tina Marie, check out her husband, Flipper. He's been joining the Disney community more lately, and it's great to see him, and it'll be interesting. So there's a good possibility. So here's the thing. Let me tell everybody what I got going. I told everybody I would announce this tonight. Here's the deal. PTV called me, and they couldn't do Sunday's show. Okay, they have a family commitment. It's a wedding or something that came up that tied in. So we're moving them back later on. It'll be late. It'll be long time late. It'll probably be like next year sometime, unfortunately. But we'll get PTV back in here. They still get a date. So I had an opening. And I called 12 or 14 people. And all of them were having trouble making this day work for one reason or another to try to move their day up. So I said, heck with it. I'll just throw all these names into a hat. Okay? And I'll ask anybody. I'll throw it out there. Anybody that wanted to do a show. I threw it out on Kelly's stream Wednesday morning. I threw it out on my stream Wednesday night. Anybody that wants to do the hot seat that hasn't done it before, that I haven't asked, come on in. Give me your things. And we had 18 people send me stuff. Shocking. I was like, okay, 18 people. I'm happy about that. So Preston put all the names into a cup, and we went out front, and while we were doing the walk-in today, we drew a name out. So here's the deal. One of two things is going to happen Sunday. If Preston plays baseball, now they moved his games that were supposed to be Saturday. If he plays baseball, which I don't think is going to happen, I probably won't stream it all Sunday because I'm going to get in the car for the first time in 2 years, and I'm going to go see my son play baseball.
That's awesome.
Okay? However, if it rains, Sunday night, the hot seat is being offered to Flipper.
Oh, nice.
The hot seat is and what makes that interesting? Guess who's the following week, Steve?
Tina.
Tina's the following week.
Yeah, I would want to be second in that.
Well, and the interesting thing was, so Preston pulled out two names at the same time. He pulled out Flipper and he pulled out Surfer Girl. He pulled out Cherie. And I said, okay, put these two back in the cup, shake it up, and only pull out one. And he pulled out Flipper. So awesome. It's going to be Flipper. But here's the thing. I'm going to give, because I love Cherie, and she put in and said, hey, I'd like to do your show, I'm going to give her a shot on the Wednesday show and get her on the schedule. So she's getting the date because she reached out to me, a couple of other people as well. So Sunday night, Tina already says he accepts. Hold on, we should. I'm going to add a call in, guys, real quick. So just hang tight here. I want to ask, I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring you right back in as a group. Hold on. Tina, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, I brought you in. Meg and Steve are on the phone. I'm not sure if you know or not. We're having a show right now, and I announced that it'll be Flipper that's going to get a chance to get into the hot seat. And I was just checking to make sure that he's ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
And is he going to talk about size and girth?
Probably.
Okay, so he knows his fruit then. That's good. Is he going to talk about size?
If you ask him, yes, probably.
He will talk. Okay, good. Because I want to know what, the engine block that he's working on. I want to know about that. So that's important. What about, does he still have all those rubbers he's using? The real little tiny ones that fit a gherkin?
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. And you're okay with me asking him all these questions?
Oh, yeah. Go for it.
Okay. I'd like to let you know, Tina, since you're here hanging out. You're welcome to hang out with us for a few minutes if you want while we're finishing up the show. There will be a question about the craziest whoopee place. I just have to ask that question. You know that, right?
I'm full aware. Yep.
Okay.
Just hope it's with Tina.
That's the thing. It's gonna be a new question for the first time called "Where's the craziest place you've had whoopee with Tina?"
Oh my God. You can ask that to Tina McNeil's husband too.
Oh, I probably could.
Sure. All of the Tinas.
Yeah, you know what? That could just be a new question. Tina,
Okay.
are you okay with all that?
Sure.
Okay, that's good. You want to hang out with us for a few minutes?
Sure.
Okay. We got Tina Marie in house. We got Steve from Steve's World. Thank God. I didn't put it on the screen, so the thing's not going to do it. And we got Mickey's Magic Meg here. Annie Cook says, "Oh no, Pete's going to tear Jason apart." Oh my God. Jonathan says, "Does Jason know what he's getting into?" I'm not sure.
Oh, he does.
He does? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Brittany Morgan said, "Tina, just remember that you're the following week." Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So,
Scary.
Mike says Jason won't know what hit him. Mike88 says, "Oh my God, I can't wait. This is going to be fun for." Hey, everyone. He's great to see you. So we're having fun in here tonight, hanging out, talking about different stuff.
Hey, Pete.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of curious to see if they both have the same answer for the question.
I am too. You know, because if I ask Tina, "Where's the craziest place you've had whoopee with Tina?" I really want to know what her answer is.
This actually sounds like a fun social experiment. So why don't you, similar to how you interviewed Kelly and Mama Mouse from Myers and the Mouse, you can individually interview couples from different Disney Duo YouTube channels and then have them 1 week and then the following week see if they share answers.
Oh, I love it. I think that's a great idea.
Excellent.
I love it. Jeff, what do you think?
Do a little dance, get my butt vibrated. It's all good.
Okay. Jeff's in. Jeff's in. So, the Disney Baker's trying to link in. Chris, do you have Disney Baker's contact info?
Yes.
Can you send Chris the link for this and see if he can come in? We've had some trouble tonight, but we'll let him try to say it. Hopefully the other one does not say where. That would be interesting. Sorry, Preston, we want rain on Sunday. That's great. That's funny, too. Jack Twaddle's in-house with us. Annie Cook says, "LOL, their answers could be differed based on the individual perspectives of the event." That's true. While we're trying to bring in the Disney Baker, let me do this real quick. What's that, Steve?
And people.
Yeah, and
I guess
yeah.
You never know who. Let's say it was with.
That's true. That's very true. I got so many. Tina's being very quiet right now, but I've got so many interesting questions to ask her. I have a whole list, Steve, of questions from the last 3 weeks of things that Tina has said openly on streams that I want to question her about because I'm very confused when it comes to things with Tina. She'll just shout it. She'll just shout it out.
It's like a potty in your mouth.
It's like what is like a party in your mouth? I mean, that could go down a whole new path, right?
Well, have you ever had pizza before? I mean,
oh
right?
Yeah, pizza could be a party. That's true.
Candy.
Stacy Rogers is all excited about hearing about her booty.
And I would have shared my booty.
I would have had my hands all up on it. No, wait.
I love the no wait at the end with Arlene. She's absolutely fantastic. Let me run through this real quick, and we'll see if he comes in. So it's one of the last segments I have to do for the night that I don't want to forget to do because it's one of my favorite ones now. It's really become one of my favorite ones. People in the parks. I got some great pictures from Steve today, or of Steve, with some friends down there, and I'll be doing this, showing that next week. This week, let's hit it up. Kenzie Days and Mike Wheeler. Everybody loves Mike Wheeler. I mean, let's be honest. And Kenzie's growing up. Keep me updated on her number, where Kenzie is, how close she's getting to the 950 mark. But Kenzie Days, Mike Wheeler hanging out. Chris, hold on, let me bring him I'll bring him into the green room. Just hang tight in the green room, Baker. We'll try to get you in a minute when we do this. Let's see here. There's Sarah J. and Samantha Lowe. Awesome picture down at the parks. Mickey's waving to those guys. That's Kimberly Bouchard. She is a nationally acclaimed author for Disney, a friend of my channel. She's done our channel, sent me a bunch of autographed books. She's interviewed just about everybody. If you don't know about Kimberly Bouchard, please check her out. You'll be interested in some of the interviews she's done. Dan Wynn, our buddy, Aaron, right there from My Disney Fix now, Our Disney Fix. Kenzie's at 9:45. Thank you. Appreciate that. And that crazy Disney lady hanging out at the park. That's awesome. I love this segment. seeing people at the park having fun. This is our good friend Five Fires. He's out there at Avengers opening. Put this picture. I thought that was a great picture of how they've changed that all around to make it incorporated for the new Avengers. Provost Park Pass. It's great to see those guys out. Everybody's out the Avengers open if they're in California. I can't wait to get there myself. This is our good friend Years of Ears, and they do a fantastic job. They're just fantastic. I love that picture. Honestly, great from Epcot. What just awesome done. And here's our good friend Robert and Alyssa here with the Ears. They're doing some great stuff. More stuff coming up. Pop Rocks candy can be party in your mouth. That's true, Glenn. I'll give you that. 100%. You know, good Pop Rocks and Coke. Have fun at it. Here's Tracy, Glenn, and the VPs. And this is Billy on the left of Tracy, and that is Matt, not knowing what he was about to get from Steve down in this picture. Looks really good. And, of course, you know, we love Arlene. She's you can't see Arlene's hand right now behind Kenzie.
I would have had my hands all up on it.
Yeah, I know. That's what's going on, Arlene. We got it. We love you. Provost again with their son right in front of the castle in California. Absolutely fantastic picture there. Nick, Magical News Live, Sam, Genevieve hanging out with one of the artists down there from one of the groups. So love that. I don't know. I forget the name of it. M80s or something 80s or something. I don't know. One of the people there. What is it, Steve?
It was Epic Live. I was with them that night.
Epic Live. Okay, thank you, Steve. That's why I have you on here to correct me when I'm wrong. This is my picture on the front of my house with the Glenn family, and I'm very happy to be standing up, taking a picture with them. That was a lot of fun. That was actually the second day that I had my legs and we were standing up. I was in a lot of pain, but it was worth it for that. This is a great picture of me and Chris, the Disney baker. That's right in my office right here as I sit. He came up and visited with me, and I had a blast with him. He'll be coming in live in just a second. He's in the green room. This is our good friend out there, Park Hopping Duo. They'll be a guest on my show later on in the year. They're out in California also having a good time at Avengers. Love all these pictures that I'm getting coming in. Matt and Kenzie right there. Mickey's hands about to smack Matt in the head if he does something wrong. Ava loves Disney. What's up? Welcome in, dear. Great to see you here as well. Edward's in here. Welcome in, Edward. Good to see you hanging out with us. So great picture of Matt and Kenzie. That's all I got for this segment for this week. We've hit up the race for 100K. We hit that real quick before I bring in the guys. I don't want to miss this. I want to remind everybody a couple things. One, Cody, strive to do better. You guys got to strive to get healthy. The guys from This and That are doing it. Do me a favor. Check out Cody. Reach out to him. If you need a personal trainer, he can do it virtually. He's absolutely fantastic, and he's a great guy at heart. That's the bottom line to it. So please go check out that. Again, Sunday, it was a big question mark. Now it's answered. It's going to be Flipper, so that'll be Sunday. Next Wednesday, Ginger comes in. Just Ginger's going to sit down with us on a Wednesday night and do a little bit of chilling and getting to know her. That's going to be a lot of fun. Before we go back, we're going to hang out for a little bit tonight, but I just want to hit these highlights so I'm done them. Marvel, we're all working hard. The two people on the phone are part of this. They're part of the Engaged channel that it decided to put this all together with me. Steve is actually on the oversight committee. Dad Builds is helping us with all the technical stuff. We will do the nomination announcement night October 30th on this channel. I can't wait. You're going to have 2 votes or more, 2 nominations or more to be recognized that night. It's no longer 1 nomination, so but we're going to increase the votes up, so it'll be good. You got all the people from Star Wars that'll be voting this time. Just keep doing what you're doing in the community, and you'll get a part of it. Of course, we'll give the recognitions away. Steve will be here that night. Meg, I've already asked to come back and present that night. She will be coming in. I'll probably have Dad Build stop by and talk about a lot of the creativity behind it. We got a big show planned. It's going to be a phenomenal night, December 18th. And speaking of that, finally, before I go back to everybody, this I am excited about. We are going to do the celebration, Christmas celebration for the Disney YouTube community, just like we did last year, where we got over 113 people involved. Craig is Lovin' Disworld is my partner for this. He and Mel, his wife, did an excellent job last year putting it all together. This is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be a reading of the Candlelight Processional from Epcot. And in between the readings, where you would usually have your music focus, we will actually have holiday greetings from all your favorite YouTubers coming in on video. It's going to be a massive night. I encourage you right now, for the award show and for this one, go over to my channel, hit the reminder so you don't forget. December 18th, right before Christmas, that's my way of giving to the Disney community one of the best Christmas nights that we can, and I'm excited about that. So, and we, Chris, Steve, you got to be excited. Marvel's one of your favorite things.
Yeah, of course it is.
And I'm pretty excited because here comes we got to go ahead, Steve.
It's a Disney owns it. How can you not be excited about it?
Well, that's true too. We got the Disney Baker joining us on screen. We got Tina Marie here. I should fix that. Dadrills didn't remind me. Hey, Pete, fix your thing. You're talking about Tina up there, and you need to do that, or else she calls Stacy and Tina McNeil, and then I get in trouble.
Okay, while you're fixing that, I have to head out. I'm exhausted.
Okay.
But thank you so much for chatting with me this evening.
Well, Megan, we love you. You know that. We will talk.
Meg.
We will talk to you soon.
Have a great night, everyone.
Oh, Meg. Hey, Meg.
Oh my gosh! Don't play his soundbite.
I couldn't get it out quick enough, but I was like, "Oh my god!"
Ariel, you would have got it out quicker.
What? I'm not sure what they were talking about. All right.
Everyone.
Bye, Megan.
Hi, Meg.
Night, Meg.
All right, let me just do this, and then I'll bring guys back up. Steve's still hanging with
Megan.
Tina, and probably Flipper tied to a bed or something. Is he allowed to talk, Tina?
Yeah, he's right here.
Okay, Flipper's with us too, and we got Dad Builds in here, and we got the Disney Baker. What's up, Chris? Chris and Chris. I got double Chris's here. The Baker, what's up?
Hey, what's happening?
You're lagging a little, but you're here. And you're
Hey, what's happening, Pete? What's up, Chris?
Tina. We're having some lag issues tonight, but we'll do the best we can with you, buddy. You're down there. You're moving down there. You're right now staying at a all-you-can-eat place, right? Something like that. Chris? He is really lagging.
Yep.
The Biggest Loser. I'm lagging. All right, I'll bail. Bye.
You can call me on the phone if you want.
I'll bail.
Okay. He gone. That was quick.
You said that so unapologetically. He gone.
Hold on. Hold and accept. I'm going to add him in. Hold and accept. Merge the calls. Let me see if this worked. Chris, the Disney Baker, you're in with us?
I am here.
Okay, awesome. We got you in with us to hang out with us. And I'd like to point out that Bespoke Magic just subscribed to Steve's World. Fantastic. We appreciate you.
Oh, thank you.
That's great. You'll go over there and you'll get a lot of...
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
Theme song.
Yeah, and that was the other line, too, that Preston said to me as he walked back in the house. He goes, Dad, that song's really appropriate. I hope he's playing it while he's walking around the park. That's good stuff. The Disney Baker, what's up, buddy? How's it going down there in Florida?
It's going well. I just literally we've been kind of just decompressing a little bit from the move, and we're in an extended stay for about 3 weeks before we sign, and then we'll move into our place. But that's probably why my internet was lagging a little bit. Just threw up the laptop today.
Okay, well, you're in an extended stay. Is Steve your neighbor by chance?
Steve can be my neighbor, but I don't believe he is.
Okay.
Because if Steve was my neighbor, he'd probably be sitting at the Perkins eating pancakes.
The line of the night for me about Steve, again, Preston is full of them lately. I think he's about to turn 14. I'm very proud. He's all excited about the birthday. We got a couple surprises that I believe we're working on, Steve, if I'm correct, right, on that. There's something. Yeah, okay. Which he's asleep, and he's not watching right now. He says that at the dinner table the other night we were talking about Steve and where he was staying and everything, and seeing Steve when we get down there, which Preston is ecstatic. I mean, he wants to meet everybody, trust me, but he wants to see Steve. And he said to me, he goes, Dad, with Steve and his living situation, he's kind of like Loki. He just pops in and out of places. I almost choked on my food, So, Pete fixed the banner. It's T. Marie's place in Steve's World. The banner's right. What's wrong with the banner? Patriotism. On the phone.
Disney Baker's not up there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. See, thank you. Patriotism is on me. All right. So, that's cool. All right, let's go real quick while we're hanging out here. Where's Flipper? Let me talk to Flipper for a second.
I am here picking up my jaw off the floor because, wow.
What's a flaw?
Yeah, there's a good question for you. There's the first question for you.
Floor. Flaw.
So, you know, Flipper, I'm going to have to ask you questions that are going to be unique, you know, questions that could get you in trouble. You're not, you know, usually when you're on a stream, you have to turn right or left to Tina and ask her if it's okay to answer a question. Will you be doing that Sunday night, or will you be answering on your own?
Well, I don't know where she'll be at. Will I be in? Yeah, I always answer on my own.
Okay.
But it's good to have Tina's feedback.
Okay.
Oh, no, you're on your own.
Where are you going to be?
So,
Tina's going to leave the building.
So
leave me all alone with you.
So Flipper, if you were in the back seat of the car and you got rear-ended while you were fooling out and going at it, what's the worst thing that could happen?
Ooh.
So I'll have to think about this one now for tomorrow night.
Okay, I'm going to let you know tomorrow night. You better be fast with answers. Sunday night.
That question can have more than one meaning.
It can, and here's the key: you better answer quick, because Meg will tell you. Call Meg; she'll tell you. You take too long, or you start asking your own questions, it turns into a whole new ballpark. We go down a whole nother path that I really don't want to go down that path. You know, to be honest with you, because you know you got to have the quick answers. You know, when I ask you know, Flipper, does size matter?
What was it?
Does size matter?
Oh, the size. Yeah, size always matters. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Does size matter to Tina?
Yeah.
Okay. That's you know what?
Right now, look at the smile on her face.
Well, see, there you go. That's what you're going to get Sunday night when we go. There's Flipper's pool, everybody. That's Flipper's channel.
You might want to have. We might want to have a little camera, Tina cam, to see how much she blushes while I'm answering.
I would go with that. I'll bring in another camera and put it on her. I would love to add that into the channel for the first time ever. Live reaction from the spouse of the person getting interviewed. Let's do that.
All you're going to see in the top of Tina's head is she's laughing the whole stream.
Exactly.
Look, it'll be great. I just want to see Tina over there. XX Stealth, what's up? What's up? Welcome in. Great to see you in. We're doing Disney chat tonight. Hey, I just can't wait to see Tina when Jason answers a question the wrong way and Tina's doing the old
"Homie, don't play that."
Homie, don't play that, and smacking him on the head.
That's what I say too. That's so funny.
I'm always working on sound bites when I hear things and think about things, so it'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. It should be fun. What are you guys? Let's talk about. Let's go start with the baker. Let's talk about real quick because we're getting on 12 o'clock here and it's been 2 hours. I want to make sure we cover everything. First, before I go to Chris, let me say, guests tonight that came in, ask you to check out their channels. I don't ask you to subscribe to anybody right directly. I ask you to go over, look at their channel, and consider subscribing. Kind of like we did with Kenzie tonight. Go over, look at her channel, consider hitting that button. Before we talk to our guests that are here, let's thank Mouse Talk for coming in tonight. Walt's Club to, I don't know, 86, 8,700. He's getting near 9K, and he's doing a great job. Just Ginger, thank you for coming in tonight. You can check her out. We'll have her guest on Wednesday night. She's a fantastic creator. She's really come a long way, and she's going to continue to grow out there on the West Coast. I can't wait to talk to her on Wednesday. We also had Tracy Glenn come in. Tracy is just short of 300, right? I think, Chris, isn't that where his number is, I heard? So people are finding Tracy this week, and Tracy's spectacular. Just good people, man. Just good people. And, of course, we talked about Kenzie. I don't think I missed anybody. Did I, Chris?
Nope. Tracy's at 302.
302! Congratulations! Tracy, if you're listening and on your 6th beer, congratulations. Look into the camera, Tracy. Let me tell you. You are doing well. So that's the way it looks right now after your 6th beer and things. So you guys couldn't see it on the phone, but Chris could. He liked it. That's what matters.
Real quick, Pete.
Yes.
I had a chance to ask Tracy where his sweatshirt was today.
Oh, where is it?
He doesn't know where it's at.
It is still hidden.
But there is a sentimental value that comes with that t-shirt, that sweatshirt. So
he wants it back.
he wants a deck.
Well, that's between the two big boys there. That's between my partner channel, Carlos, and Jeff. I wish we would have done what I wanted to do, but we thought about it a day too late. Well, how great would it have been?
Weren't you begging them to send it to you?
I was begging them to send it to me. I wanted to take and get one of my... We lost Dad Bill. He'll be back in a minute. I wanted to take one of my Christmas statues out of the garage and put the sweatshirt on the statue, is what I wanted to do. So when Tracy drove up and he saw it, it would be in my front yard. That's what I wanted to do. But we thought about it too late, so we didn't get that done. So right now, I believe the sweatshirt is with Diz Dream at his house. That's where I believe it is.
I told him I do nothing.
I don't know actually where it is. I'm not being brutally honest for once. I don't know the physical location of it. Last I saw, Carlos and Jeff were trying to get into it together. That was the last I saw of the actual sweatshirt. So we will see what happens with it. But I'm surprised Tracy hasn't called us, as I know he's probably still listening. To Disney Baker, what do you have coming up on your channel? You got the closing of the house coming up and everything? Are you kind of on a hiatus until you do that, or what?
Now that I've got some time, I'm going to be doing a lot of editing. So we're going to be throwing a bunch of editing out there, from packing stuff up and to the move and to settling in here. And then once we get settled into the house, we're going to start doing some live streams.
Awesome. From the park.
And then get those cameras hooked up, and then I'll be able to do some, we're going to be doing some baking out of the kitchen in the Baker house.
Nice. That'll be awesome. Cricket Fox, thank you for coming in tonight. Or this afternoon for you. It's middle of the day or something over there in Australia. God bless you for coming in. Chris, for all you guys know, he is a true baker. He actually is a legitimate baker. And I told him when we talked that he should do some videos, maybe tie in the Disney stuff with some of the baking. Hopefully you get a job down there with Disney baking at some point. That would be awesome, because then I could legitimately get fresh cupcakes from Disney from a master. That would be pretty cool to me. And that way I don't have to yell at Jeff anymore about it. So that'd be pretty cool. So when do you think you're going to start the editing on your channel and all, bud?
Yeah, we're gonna probably boost up the editing probably the beginning of this week, and start throwing stuff out there. And when everybody understands, it's baking is a fun thing. Moving from Maryland to Florida, not so fun, but an experience on its own.
I'm sure. So let me, Chris, let me ask you, the baker. I'm looking through the calendar. What I don't see is you on the Sunday show. Is that right?
I don't think so. No, I'm in the hot seat, but not until I think April.
What is that? Connections, all things. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, I think it's not till April.
Okay, I'm just making sure we got you on there. That's all.
Yeah,
I'm just double checking. Okay, as long as you're on, that's the main thing. Because we're gonna end of the month, as we go into the end of August, things start kicking up again when we hit the hot seat, the return, starting on September or October the 3rd with Steve's World. That's going to be crazy. It's going to be ridiculous. 4 weeks in a row of just ridiculousness that'll be coming up, and that'll be a lot of fun. Chris, what do you have going on your side of the pond right now? Dad Builds, what do you got going?
Tomorrow night, 9:30. We'll be having fun and seeing what happens.
That'll be a good time on your channel. That is, and I throw that link up there, or that shot up there all the time of the screen. It's right there. It's a Saturday night weekend special report. I don't think you've changed the name of it yet. That's it right there. You have not? Good. That's the same thing. It's a weekend special report with Dad Builds, where Gonzo will come on and ask him in a really girly fashion what you'd build in Daddy. That's a scary thing. Let's go back over to Tina and Flipper. Let's talk. What do you guys got coming up on your individual channels? And welcome in Lost Boys and Girls. Also, great to see you. Those guys are going to be a guest. We're looking forward to that down the road. We just booked them the other night, too. What do you got going, Tina, you and Flipper, on your channels?
First. All right, well, the first show coming up will be my show tomorrow at 3.
Okay.
And it's going to be a show on puzzles, because I realize what a puzzle I have in the garage right now with that minivan. So I want to dive into other puzzles just to make it actually interesting, like those 3D foam puzzles. I'm going to see if I can find some Disney 3D foam puzzles to talk about, because those are really cool.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, the card is cool too, but it's in a million pieces. That'll be fun on 3 in the Flippers pool.
Flippers Pool, man. You got to get into Flippers Pool. It's a good place to be. So that'll be some good stuff. You know, I did ask Jeff about your show, Diz Our Dream. I thought he was wrong. I didn't agree with him.
These guys are making me sick.
That's just not right for him to say that. You know, I thought that was absolutely wrong. I was like, look, it's Flipper, and I'm looking forward to it too, Lost Boys. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I told him Flipper, I was like, look, Jeff, I don't agree with it. I was like, what do you think? I mean, don't you think Flipper's gonna do a good job? What do you think when you think about Flipper? And
I can do it with one hand? I'll try to do this with one hand. That's horrible. Wow, that wasn't good. That was hard to do with one hand.
I mean, he's trying to broadcast with one hand and think about Flipper, and that's just wrong in itself. But you know, it is what it is. I told him you were hell bent. You were going to do your show with all your little rubbers.
This is a dumb idea.
You can swim with one hand as you work on your sculptures. It's very possible.
Okay. Hey, well, you know, it's all good. It's all good.
Oh, geez, Pete. Really?
Yeah. Well, Jeff's not happy with me. So, oh well. What am I? He's not happy right now. What am I going to do? Tina Marie, what do you have coming up on your channel?
So I stream Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays book club, and Wednesdays our regular show. We do different things every week, and I'll be on Chris tomorrow night at 9:30 on his channel, and I think that's it for now.
Nice, awesome. I'm excited about that. I'm just curious, Flipper. Where'd he go?
Yeah, right.
You know, when you're sitting there tonight, just do me one favor.
Yeah, but not like whipping it out in front of people. Like,
don't whip it. You know, please listen to the Do Philly crew. Please don't whip it out in front of people. You know, I mean, if that happens in your house while I'm trying to interview you, Ron will tell you, Flipper.
It gives a whole new meaning to high beams.
It really does. It really does. So let's go to the main event of the night.
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
Steve, what do you got going on your channel, buddy? You're broadcasting again Monday night, right?
Well, I'm hoping I'll probably wake up in the morning, take a shower, get dressed, maybe go get the mail.
Okay.
And I don't know what I'm going to do from there.
Oh, well, it sounds like you've got a big day planned. I heard you like, showering with your monkeys.
Just shower with them and then just take them off before you get out.
Yeah, take the monkeys off before you get out.
Monkey?
Yeah, he's got monkeys. They run around. He hoses them off.
So do you hose them off at the end of the day? Well, yeah.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, they're monkeys. They throw feces on each other. You gotta wash your monkeys. You gotta make sure they're clean. You gotta, dress them up, doll them up, however you do it.
Be right back. I gotta go find my lipstick.
Gotta go find your lipstick, right?
I forgot. Cody's coming over tomorrow to hang out. So.
Oh, nice. Cody strives to do better. Throw his link in the chat if somebody's got it. Cody's fantastic, guys. I show his screen. I try to show it every stream I do it. He's all about helping other people, and that's fantastic. Okay, yeah, Chris, I just saw your text. I thought it was on there. I was just making sure. So, is Chris, are you still on with us?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. I saw your text. Yeah, I just want to make sure it's on there. Adventures with VP. Did everybody see VP half naked the other day? Was I the only one?
Thankfully, no.
Chris, Dad Bills, you had to have seen it, right?
I saw it.
He just came in with nipples blazing.
Do I want to know what I missed?
Okay, so I'm watching the other night. I'm watching the show, and it's VP and Arlene's there talking, and I forget who else. Tina, were you on with them, I think?
No.
I can't remember.
No.
Yachty.
Yachty was on, and I'm sitting there watching, and I just woke it up, mind you. I was still a little out of it, and I turn on my TV, and there is VP dressed in a toga with half his body hanging out and ears on his head, and I had to say, what in the heck did I wake up to? Space Mountain Dave, have a good night, buddy. It was interesting. Toga Palooza, a half-naked VP, Good Lord, I asked Tracy about it. Tracy's
and been a very, very bad boy.
Yeah, and I get that. I get that. So, Yachty and her husband do that as well. Pa goes behind Yachty all the time wearing unique stuff. It's not often. It's a special day when you get a half-naked VP. Just being honest, Tina, I know you're up in that northeast area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear what happened to Zip?
No.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, let me.
I couldn't get it out quick enough, but I was like, oh my God.
Ariel, you would have got it out quicker.
And when that happened, then boom.
She spanked me once when I was bad.
Hey, look! There's a fully clothed VP on my channel.
Wow.
What's up?
You come in and say hello and
We're a little glitchy tonight. There's problems with the technical stuff, VP, but we're just working through it, brother, just so you know, okay?
All right.
I love your shirt. Fantastic Four. That's awesome. Dude, that rocks. That's a nice shirt. I like that.
Thank you.
What's up?
I was this close to going and putting the toga back on for you.
That Steve would have liked you to do that. Steve likes it when people pop in behind him half naked.
No.
No, you don't.
Raining men,
Yeah, well, you're right. Steve is always raining men. And he loves that. You don't want to take over that. So, VP, we're actually starting to slide things down a little bit. What do you got going on at your guys' channel down there?
This weekend we're kind of light. I don't know. We're supposed to do some lives. I don't know if we are because we're celebrating my birthday this weekend. My birthday's on Tuesday.
Happy birthday, VP! This is not.
Thank you.
I'm not allowed to sing "Happy Birthday." I can legally be sued because that's a thing apparently. So what I will do for you is give you the old Homer Simpson. No. Another birthday, but we will give you the hey.
Happy birthday!
That's the best I can do.
Thank you.
Steve will sue me.
Thank you. Now, tomorrow we're gonna go hang out with Yachty at Universal. Nice. Sunday, the fam, we're gonna go. We have the kids, the boys haven't ridden Velocicoaster, so we're gonna go head up Universal. It's gonna be a Universal weekend for us.
Nice.
And then Monday and Tuesday is probably gonna be Disney days. Tuesday definitely is because we have a reservation at Sanaa for dinner.
That's awesome.
And that's my favorite Disney restaurant. So
yeah, I've never eaten there, and I'm hoping to get there. We got a special night planned for Sanaa and with some friends, and I can't wait to do that. That's going to be a good time. So I'm looking forward to that's opening up. Tusker House open up. I'm waiting for them to open up Boma. That's the other one I'm hoping for. I think by the time I get there in November, that'll be opened up. I think it's just going to take a
Did you see, or did you hear how fast the reservations for Ohana went?
Lightning quick.
All the way so far all the way through August 11th, every reservation's gone.
Yeah. The good thing is that here's the one blessing I have on mine is that I've been told by the Disney people that are because of what happened to me medically, because Disney was aware of it, because of I had to cancel everything before, and I guess they had to verify. Somebody had to verify something because we were asking for a big refund, and then we changed it. But it's noted on my thing that of the tragedy we have, and apparently, according to the one cast member I spoke with when I was changing my thing, she's like, "Oh, there's some special things coming for you guys when you get here." I'm like, "Oh,
nice,
okay, thank you, Disney."
Nice.
It was the last place I've been. So, where's Arlene tonight?
She just walked away when she saw me getting ready to get on.
She's been in the chat most of the night, or been in the show. I don't know if you're aware. She was challenging Tina. I didn't think it was right.
My booty's bigger than your booty.
I'm like, that's not right. What did you say?
I don't know. I was hearing booty in my ear, and she came out and yelled something. I don't know. She said something about I'm not coming on or something. I don't know.
Oh, I want to see Arlene tonight. She has to come on.
Annie, Jeff might crash dinner. He's pretty good at that.
Yeah,
he did at Mylene's birthday dinner, so I wouldn't put it past him.
Well, and God bless them for what they did. I mean, yeah, he crashed your dinner, but he crashed it with love because he wanted to bring a small little gift. That's just people wonder why I love Disney Our Dream and so many people in this community. It's little things like that, that
100%.
our dream trying to do that. Oh, God. Somebody's coming in. Let me see who it is. Oh! That's a special night. Let's see if this will work here. We've been having some trouble tonight. Isaac Nail is in-house.
Hey.
Isaac Nail, we got the guys in here with us on the phone. I got Tina Marie, Flipper, he's naked. I got Steve's World, he's not. The Disney Baker. What's up,
Is Flipper? Is Flipper back in the bubble bath?
What's up, you guys? How's everybody doing?
He's doing good. We're doing good. We're just hanging out, talking here. It's great to see you here. Stopping in to say hello, Mr. I have a question. Do you and Avery like text each other and decide who's going to do what song where? Because it's like you guys got it down to a science, man. It's incredible when you guys are going.
We think so. That we text each other to know like what song we're trying to do, and whenever like I'm confused, like he helps me out with the lyrics. When he's confused, I help him out. So like we just like help each other with the lyrics. So we just like work it out.
I love that. Did you have anything to do with the unveil? Oh, there she is, right there. Don't talk, please don't. We got Isaac in here. He's a youngster. Please don't talk.
I would have had my hands all up on it.
Oh God, Arlene, here we go. Just right there. Isaac, you're okay. Isaac, let me ask you this. I love you guys for what you do. When you guys did you have anything to do with him finally coming on to camera? Because it was on. Where was it at that he came on the other night? We finally saw him.
Oh, it was this and that. It was this and that on Discord. Like he posted it on the Discord,
That's right.
and so
on what is that thing called again, Steve? Discord. It's very big on Discord.
Yeah, he posted on Discord.
Okay, please look into that, everybody. Discord. I'm 100% behind what this and that is doing with that. It was great.
It was on this and that.
It was great to see him, and put a face with everything.
Yeah.
Love the fact that you're here. Are you hiding in your bedroom right now with your parents not knowing? Because I don't see all the Star Wars stuff behind you.
No, we just actually switched it because my grandma moved, so I had to let my sister stay with me.
Okay, well that's a good. Now today we actually should take the time to acknowledge something here while Arlene gets herself set and wants to talk about all the booty she's going to grab. Let me make sure I do this right here. I'm going to drop down. Where's everything? Preston moves stuff away that I can't find stuff on here again. All right, here we go. Isaac Nail. Today, I believe, is the right day, I think.
Happy birthday!
Is today your birthday?
Yes.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy
birthday.
That's awesome, dude.
Dang.
That's awesome. You come so far in the community, dude, from being young and and growing up a little bit over the last couple years, and we're extremely proud of you. Extremely proud.
Thank you, Pete. 17 years. Dang.
Yeah, well, you got a long way to go. I'm old compared to you.
I'm still almost halfway to a young adult.
Well, you got more hair than Steve. Got more hair than VP.
Hey, wait a minute.
What? Oh, Steve, are you there? I'm sorry.
I got the most hair of this and that.
That's true. You have the most hair of this and that. Oh, by the way, speaking of this and that, if you ever do a FaceTime with Dave FaceTimed me today, and I was out on the front porch doing my walk, and he's yelling at me, coaching me, trying to give me advice and everything. And I look into the FaceTime, and Dave was literally right on top of the camera. His head was like 8 times too big. It was.
Am I freezing? I see you guys.
Yeah.
Hang on.
We're glitching tonight. Isaac, we're glitching really bad when we get up to 4,
yeah, we're
buddy.
glitching. Yeah, can I see you guys? I see you guys.
Okay, I'll leave you in for a second. I might have to take you out in a minute.
Yeah, I'm glitching so much.
Yeah, I'll have to take you out. Look, we love you. I'm glad you.
Yeah, just get me out of here. I know I have to head out as well, but all of you guys, thank you so much for the birthday wishes, and thank you so much, Pete, and thanks to everybody. And it's been an honor for me to be part of this community for a very long time, and I'm always helping out with the lyrics. And thank you so much, to everyone. I love all of you guys so much, and
we love you.
Yes.
Thank you,
Isaac. You're a huge part of this community. Don't you ever forget it.
For sure.
Okay. We love you to death. Even though you're frozen, I know you can hear. We love you to death.
Yeah.
And
thank you.
Keep coming back on Friday nights. Twice a month is what I tell everybody. I'd love to see you twice a month hanging out on a Friday night when we have a better signal, okay? And
Happy birthday, Isaac.
happy birthday, Isaac!
As you can see,
Happy birthday. And he's gone. He gone.
Oh, we would freeze there too.
He gone. Arlene, are you there? Are you glitching as well?
So we froze completely?
Yeah, you froze, but we can hear you. We can still hear you though.
Oh,
You're back. They gone.
They gone.
They gone. Anybody else have to go, Steve?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump off here, buddy.
All right. All right. We love you guys. We'll talk with you soon. We'll keep messing around here on the screen. Flipper! Flipper! Hold on. I got one thing for Flipper before he leaves.
Hold on. Jason.
Go get him.
All right.
Yes, one thing.
Good night, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Good night, Steve.
Good night.
Yachty's in house. Flipper! Where's Flipper?
Sorry, I had Gina told me to go back to cleaning.
I have a question.
Yes.
Will you be doing the interview for the hot seat? If we do it Sunday night, will you be in the bathtub in a bubble bath?
Well, it's either that or toga. What's the dress code required for this?
It's open, whatever you want. Mar in Memphis says, have at it. You can be fully naked. Andy Kook said, do a toga. Movie Mania Nick said, wear a thong. He doesn't care. Yachty just said, wear all three and change wardrobes during the show. Everybody's yelling something.
Any color dress you want.
Stacey Rogers says, go with a pink dress. That's what she just said. So anything you want, it'll be Flipper's pool. Just don't pee in it, please.
Well, Flipper's pool. You are required to be wearing a bathing suit, you know.
Okay, well.
That's for you, that's a Speedo.
Oh, my God.
Nobody
Tina.
wants that.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
I'd
rather the Speedo.
all right. One thing just before you guys go. Chris, the Disney Baker, I'll let you out too, buddy. I thank you for being here hanging out with us tonight.
Blessings on you, Pete. Thanks for having me.
Hey, next Friday or one of these other Fridays when we have a better signal, please try to come back in, okay?
You bet.
All right. Real quick before I say goodbye to the phone, is Tina there, Flipper?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Is Flipper right next to you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Flipper, do me a favor. Look at Tina and repeat after me. May I please go back and clean?
May I please go back and clean? You don't have to clean?
Oh, my gosh, no. Just go.
And hold on, Flipper. Flipper, watch this. Penis!
Yeah, Pete, apparently his Speedo is a really old Speedo as well. He's had it since high school, apparently. So I don't know if you want that.
Wow, that's something. That's a dirty old Speedo. That would be interesting. It looks like our link is working right now. We got a good connection right here. I don't know what's been going on tonight. Meg swears that Shep's right. It's the aliens attacking things. I don't know. But it's been interesting. So, VP, what's going on with you guys? It's great to see your lovely wife there. She knows how much she means to me. I'm looking forward to saying hello to her. But what's up with you, Miss Arlene?
I just came from Epcot. I was hanging out with Yachty.
Nice.
And then,
did you guys get arrested?
No, she's home.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about her. Yachty could be in jail right now, and Arlene came home and said, I'm done. I'm out of here. Yachty's with Mickey Police.
I'm probably the one I'd probably be the one that got her in there.
I had this vision of you two being together. Shep must have stopped Pushy Buddies. You're right, Glenn. I had this vision of you guys being together in Epcot and somebody accidentally butting in front of you, and I just had this vision of Yachty going, oh, no, you didn't, and you two just going right at it. That's kind of this thing that I have, and I want to see it myself personally. I think that would be fantastic. Garrett,
you will one day. We'll definitely hang out, so you'll see that. What up, Garrett? Yeah, because that is how she is.
No,
you.
No.
Who's not?
Who? What are you?
Are you an owl?
No. Okay.
Oh my God, I love this. Don't give them ideas. Andy Krug says, "Don't give them ideas." We try not to. sometimes, So we'll see. Oh, why did this thing drop down?
Arlene got scared to death tonight at Epcot, though.
What happened? Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Is that the new one?
Yeah, this is the new Remy that just came out.
That's pretty cool. So how much would something like that run me? Like $80, $90?
Yes.
Shipped to your house. Yeah.
80 shipped.
Yeah.
We got to get on the phone. I got to get a couple of these ordered. We keep talking about it.
Okay.
You know what? I don't really work anymore. I'm not allowed to. I just kind of sit around the house. So whenever you're good and can reach out to me when I'm not doing baseball, of course, because it seems like that's every day. I want to get that.
When's that?
That Thursday. Thursday of 2 Thursdays. Oh my God, we almost threw down like that on this last Epcot trip. See, I told you. I knew Yachty that was it. I'm not wrong.
I'm telling you.
VP.
Listen. Yeah, a little bit, because, the lady, we were trying to take a picture in front of
the story comes out.
We were trying to take a picture in front of the topiary, and then we took the picture, and Yachty, Danielle from Mickey's Girls, and Yachty and I were talking, and the lady's like, excuse me, I'm trying to take a picture. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, we'll move. And so she takes her picture, walks away, and says, I wish people could just move out of the damn way. And I was like, well, if you ask nicely, yes. and I just was like,
but to put it in context, it's not in the Topia that they were at, or that we were all at, where they were standing wasn't right in the front. It was kind of off to the side.
Yes.
And so where she was standing, because she went all the way up, it's not like she wanted a wide shot. She could have taken her photo, but yeah, all she had to do was say, excuse me.
Yeah. So
hello.
Yeah, I have my moments.
Arlene, you speak multiple languages, correct?
Spanish.
Okay.
And English.
So
yes.
So yes.
That is two. That's multiple.
That makes it interesting because
stop it.
You can start going off on somebody in another language that they don't understand, which is always funny. I tend to throw out a little bit of Italian at sometimes, on purpose. I actually at Disney one time. There's ways, with Spanish is like Italian. The dialect of how you say it. And I was standing there with my wife. This was when when Kayla was very small. And there was a gentleman there who was very feminine. Okay. And he turned around to my daughter at like 5 and told her, young lady, stop breathing on me. Right? Swear to God, this is a true story. And I sat there. My wife grabbed me like this because I have a hot temper. She put her arm on me and stopped me from moving. And I just turned away and I went, Fanocchia. Right? And the guy spoke Italian. And the guy spoke Italian and he knew what I said. And we almost ended up in a fist fight. So. Which obviously Italian and Spanish are kind of close, so Arlene knows what I'm saying. So.
It's one thing to, like, if there's a kid. First off, I'm not a big fan of adults addressing kids, but if you need to address them because the parents aren't doing anything and they're doing something to you, then politely tell them to please stop.
Yeah.
But turning around and don't breathe on me. Are you serious? Like, how about you get the heck out of the park?
Yeah, I'm glad I'm glad my wife, stopped me that day for a couple of reasons. One, if I'd have done something there and got arrested, my job with the DOD, with what I do, I would have really been in trouble because I'd have had to call back and explain to some people that wouldn't have been good. And then 2, who knows? I might have been barred from Disney for fighting. And as much as I'm now, that would be the worst thing about it. But when you have somebody with your kids, everybody out there, that's a mom and dad, that crazy Disney lady, Tanya is in.
Hi, Tanya.
Tanya, you're always welcome.
Tanya.
We love Tanya. She's always welcome to come in. She'll join us and she'll tell you, hey.
I gotta butter up my buns. I love butter. Butter up them buns.
She'll tell you, it's a food thing. I love Tanya.
Don't drop that cookie. Don't drop that cookie, y'all. Better not drop that cookie, y'all.
I learned something new about Tanya the other day.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Yeah, she's an excellent armadillo spotter.
Oh yeah. Do I want to know what stories about?
Well, we were leaving Magic Kingdom and walking to the Contemporary, and we saw Tanya on the sidewalk as she was walking to Magic Kingdom, and she is staring like.
We were like, "What is she looking at?"
Yeah, she's like staring at the bushes and the grass. I'm like, "What is she doing?" And so as we're walking up, I was like, "Hey, Tanya." She turns and hey, and we get closer, and she's like, "There's an armadillo over there."
She doesn't talk like that.
I know she doesn't.
Let me
but it's
tell you
really
something.
funny.
Mike just threw her link. Mike just threw her link into the channel. Now I'm going to pull this up real quick. Well, I don't mind doing it. We're talking about her in here. She's. We talk about Tanya every stream that I do. I talk about that crazy Disney lady, and I do it for a reason. Go ahead, Arlene.
I love Tanya's voice. I said I love Tanya's voice. I love listening to her.
Well,
it's
not
the
only
best.
she's an amazing person, but she's doing so much with her channel that she's doing. She's at 23.3K in the race for 100K.
Wow.
This was as of last Sunday, so I'm sure she's higher than that. We'll update this Sunday for next week. We do it by the week. But Tanya's getting ready to jump to that next screen up with those people that are in the 30 and 40K range. If you don't follow that crazy Disney lady and you're new to me, let me tell you why I love this person. It's the same reason that I am a huge follower of these people that are in here with me. Let me bring them back up as I'm talking. Same reason I love VP and I love Chris. Tanya is all about Disney, the love that Walt brought out. She's about being she is the same person to a person that has millions of dollars, or if you're dirt poor, I've seen her in there be so amazing with people of disability that come up to her. She treats them like they're just right there, beautiful people. She doesn't act different.
Yeah.
She's so genuine. Okay, I love her. Her streams are great. I will push Tanya to everybody until she hits 100K. Then she's on her own. She's got to figure out herself then once she hits 100K. That's the way it is. She's fantastic except for one thing. VP, she's got one problem. Do you know what that is?
She doesn't send you sprinkles?
Nope. She is all about waving that daggone terrible towel and that daggone golden black.
That was going to be my second guess.
That's the only thing. The only thing about trust me, when I come down to Disney, just like you guys that I want to meet, I'm going to search out that crazy Disney lady and meet her and meet Robin, because I just can't say enough. And I'm not saying it because she's not here. Chris Dad Builds is an executive producer on my channel, and Chris knows how much do I talk about her.
Every stream.
Every stream. I love her. She's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So nice of her to stop by. If she has the link, she can always stop in on Friday as well. She's live. She's live as much as I am, but she's at least doing the parks all the time.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, what's your guys' thought on the mask mandate? It changed now. You won't be able to have to wear the mask. You'll be able to be a little bit more breathability there. Daniel, stop.
Changes on my birthday, so it's a birthday present. Thank you, Disney.
Nice.
I've been super comfortable at Disney from the very beginning. I think they did a very good job easing things in, and then I wasn't always a big fan of it outdoors to begin with, because you're outdoors, you're away from people. But you follow the rules because you want to do it. Once they took that away, cool. And then once Universal did it, and the CDC started doing all this stuff, I was like, it's only a matter of time. But Disney probably just wants to wait, since that's a big move. They want to wait and see how it goes for a little bit, and I'm a fan of it. Especially like right now, guys. Today, she asked me before she left the house to go hang out with Yachty. She goes, "How hot is it today?" She goes, "Because I'll run, especially now that I'm."
It was
on
good today, though.
That's because it rained.
It was really good.
It stormed. Otherwise, but when she left,
it stormed. Let me tell you, because
that's why Chris was saying he got scared.
We were sitting eating dinner.
You're spoiling.
I am.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. We're gonna finish this and we go back.
Sorry.
To that. But it's so hot here.
Yeah.
That when she left today, it felt like 100 degrees.
Ugh.
And down here with the humidity, that's horrible. That's miserable.
Yeah. That's rough to do. Absolutely.
So now you can.
Yeah, but anyways.
So now I'm a big fan of them taking it off completely.
Yeah. So you tell me to go and then you keep talking.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Seriously.
Now you can go.
You know what,
No.
Arlene? It's tough.
We are shoved in here.
No.
Like some,
Arlene, it's you got to understand. It's tough.
we are shoved in here like some daggone sardines.
It's tough. You know, get shoved in here.
Tough to be a bug.
No, P, he's trying to pull a Tina and squeeze my leg.
Oh my Lord. That's a Tina move. Don't do a Tina move.
That's a Tina move.
Hey, what's that?
I mean, I could give the mug.
Stop.
Well, no. There's a whole new meaning to giving the mug. Let's go to a quick break. We'll be right back.
The magic is calling you to the Walt Disney World 50th Anniversary Celebration, beginning October 1st.
Make sure you're getting your reservations now. They hashtag not a sponsor. I just love Disney. All about putting that out there. So, looks pretty good, I think. What do you think,
Awesome.
Chris, you happy with that as an executive producer?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure. So. Anyway, what else are you guys excited about for down there going on with Disney? Anything else new?
I don't.
You don't even look to me for permission. I'm not Tina.
Yeah. Are you and Tina doing? Are you doing the Tina and Flipper thing now?
I don't know. Like, I'm confused over here.
Yeah.
Normally she's this, strong, independent woman. Right now she's looking to me for approval to say something. I don't know what's going on.
Well, somebody's squeezing my leg and calling me squirrel. So what am I supposed to do?
Go back to normal and start talking.
I think.
Oh my God! Someone's sleeping. You're going to sleep on the couch today, mister.
It's comfortable. I bought a
well,
comfortable
you know
one.
what? How about you try tonight? Don't try me, little boy.
Wow. Wow. I'm looking over here. I was just looking at some of the highlights from Disney News. There wasn't a ton of huge news. I mean, the mandate thing everybody went crazy about for the mask, which I thought
was... there hasn't really been anything really going on. I'm really excited to see what other merch that comes out in the next week or two. Well, it doesn't come out in a week or two. It comes out in a few weeks for Food and Wine.
Oh yeah, I want to look at that too because I didn't like any Flower and Garden really.
Now, Flower and Garden, I'm sorry, Disney, but that was a horrible attempt at a festival.
Yeah.
The food was trash. It was not a good one. I mean, they had a couple things, but normally at Disney's festivals, I mean, you get something at least every, 60 or 70 feet. This one, you had to walk like 3/4 of a mile to find another one you wanted to eat.
Do you think that was just because of the social distancing effect still?
No, I think it's because the food was trash.
Okay, all right. Interesting.
Because they had booths. They didn't have as many booths as normal, but how many times did we just walk past the booth?
I don't know.
A lot.
Yeah, I know. I want to talk now.
Oh, that's what the squeezing of the leg was?
Yes. Because Glenn was asking me about what I was going to say and what was for dinner. So we were at dinner. We were having Mongolian beef in China, and the rain was coming down really hard, and all of a sudden this big lightning hits, and I start screaming and squirreling. It was funny. But usually when that happens, if I'm at home, because Florida gets those big, hits and stuff, I'll like hide in the closet, and I didn't have anywhere to hide. So Yadi just kind of hugged me. It was cute. She tried to comfort me. So that's what I was going to say.
That's a great story. I love
Yes.
That's, I've seen that on so many different people's streams with different things. I've seen it when watching Resort TV 1 when bad weather hit one time, how they looked out and took care of each other and everything. I know I've seen it on Tanya when she's been on with Robin a couple times doing lives and rain and stuff has come and they try to work together. It's nice when that happens and you guys weren't even streaming, hanging out and having a good time. What's your thought? Fireworks. July 4th sounds to be the date that everybody's talking about.
I've been saying July 4th for months now.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's lining up to be that way. I think it's going to be July 4th at Epcot and Magic.
I'm so excited.
It'll be,
I just can't hide it.
It'll be a streamer palooza when that happens. Everybody and their mother is going to try to get it and be the first ones, not only showing it live, but to replay it. And so that'll be interesting all the way through. I'm excited about it. I don't know what show they're going to come back with.
I think it's going to be Happily Ever After at Magic Kingdom, and I think it's going to be the new Harmonious at Epcot.
Yeah, I'd love to see Happily. I mean, I'm still happy. Tanya says July 3rd is what she's hearing. So,
it definitely could. It definitely could be July 3rd because Disney's known for doing the fireworks, celebrating a day early for holidays and stuff. So,
can you
definitely could be, but it's good.
Well, you have to remember too that the 4th is on a Sunday. So if they did it the 3rd, that's Saturday. So
yeah, can you imagine what it would be like? I would trust Tanya too, Ava. Trust me. Tanya's somebody I listen to. There's people in this community. She's part of our Disney YouTube recognition series. Not only as an entrant, she was voted in, but she is also one of the participating channels that helped us put it together. The thing with that is, can you imagine if you're in the park and all of a sudden you hear that voice come over the intercom? Right as it gets ready to hit, and you're people would lose. Don't trust me, she says. I trust you. For a Steelers fan, you're okay. I'll trust you on that one. So, but
I'll trust anyone that can spot hidden wildlife at Disney any day of the week.
Yes, and takes the time. The time to look at them. And there was two. There was two.
Well, maybe they were mating. It's that time of year. I don't know. Is this armadillo mating season? I don't know.
Honestly, that's the first time I've seen an armadillo in the wild, so I don't know.
We've seen bunnies at Disney. We just never seen armadillos.
We've seen bunnies, deers.
It was our first time with Tanya seeing armadillos. Yeah. That's great.
Pretty cool.
Is that your first time seeing Tanya down at the parks, or have you seen her out before?
No, we've seen her several times.
Yeah. I can't wait.
I think
the first time we met her, I'm not gonna forget because it was so cool. She was so encouraging, and
that's when we ran. We were live when we ran into her.
Yeah,
and passing by in Hollywood.
Yeah, she was so encouraging, and she was like, you guys keep going, no matter what. No matter what you hear, just keep going. Network. It's important to network and meet people, and you're gonna meet great people, and. So
that was well before we were monetized.
Yeah.
And well before 1,000 subscribers. So.
Right.
I love it. Mike Wheeler, welcome in. Great to see you, Mike. The whole key with that, and I'll throw this out there, Tanya, since you're still in here. When I get down to Disney, Disney, new subscriber to the channel. Welcome in. You like that little addition, VP? Chris and I are trying to.
I love it.
I do love that.
We're trying.
Her name went up there too. That was cool.
Chris and I are working together.
That was awesome.
Upgrade the channel a little bit. Tanya, here's my request. Since I got sick,
can I take out my membership and put it again, and then you can do that for me?
That was a subscriber.
Oh, it's a subscriber. I'm gonna unsubscribe and subscribe, so then you can do it then.
Okay. Tanya, here's my request. My request to that crazy Disney lady, who I am predicting by the time I get there in November will be at about between 30 and 35,000 subscribers. It's my prediction. She's at 23 some now. I think 30 to 35 is the number. All depends on how much she gets out there for some of the openings and stuff, of how she blows up. Tanya, I would like to ride the carousel with you. That would be a cool thing for me. That's one of the most iconic rides there for me. It really translates to Walt because he took his kids to a carousel, and that's kind of where it started. I love the carousel ride there. I'm not afraid to say it. And I would love to ride that with that crazy Disney lady. That would be a special thing for me. So that's my request, Tanya. And no Steeler gear that day. No black and gold. That's the other request. So.
What?
No black and gold. Not that day. She can black and look. She and her husband.
What if she compromises with you? Okay, I'll ride it with you, but I can wear my black and gold and wave my towel as I ride the horse.
You know what? I would still do it because I love her. And here's the other thing. And this doesn't get said enough. We're talking about Tanya, yes. But the sacrifice that her family made. Her husband served our country. God bless him.
Okay.
You know, I am a big fan. I haven't met him yet, but I am a huge fan of him from what I've heard. And he's one of the few Steeler fans besides Jeff and Amy, AJC Magic, and those guys that I'm looking forward to meeting her husband. I really am. And shaking his hand and telling him thank you for your service, and more importantly, thank you for allowing us to have Tanya in our lives, because it means a sacrifice now for him to give her up when she's in the parks all day. You know, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, Movie Mania Nick is heading out. See you, Nick. We appreciate you. Baker's hitting up all the emojis there. So, it's good stuff. So, anyway, what else? Here's another thing I saw. Give me your opinion on this, Chris. You can start on this one. Standby has been added to Walt Disney wait times in the My Disney Experience app. Could FastPass return soon? What is your thought? Uh-oh. Annie Coop. She must subscribe and came back, because I know she was already subscribed.
I love it. It works. Oh, man. That's awesome. That's awesome.
So, yeah, I don't forgot what we were talking about.
We're talking about how they added
the Fast Pass. So the Fast Pass. So I think I really got a strange feeling. Fast Pass may come back, but it'll be an additional fee.
Yeah.
Yes. I think Fast Pass is going to be exactly like what you're saying. Go ahead and finish your thought, and then I'll add to it.
I think it'll be an additional fee. They may do it to where if you stay at one of the top resorts, it's included for you. But I think it'll be an additional fee going forward for the Fast Pass.
Are you going to pay?
I'm not as excited. I would not pay it.
You would not. DP, Arlene, what do you guys think?
I think that it's going to come back. It's going to be like Universal's, where it's an additional charge. I'm
sorry, Pete. I started something. I'm so sorry. Do not do that.
Do not
gonna unsubscribe. No.
Here's what happens. It screws with my numbers.
Don't do that.
It screws. It messes up the numbers, because what'll happen is I'll have to go back in tonight or later tomorrow and redo this whole thing that Preston sat with me and put together to track the subscribers. He's got a goal for us, and he's using it as part of his class. He's wrote a whole thing on it, a story on it for his final presentation. So
please don't mess that up for Preston.
With the numbers, if
please
people start doing that.
I was just kidding.
We were talking about.
I think that it's gonna. Yeah, I think it's gonna come back and be very expensive. It's probably going to be one of those things. It's like $80 a day, $90 a day. Here's what I hope they do, though, and I don't think they're going to, but here's what I hope. I hope for continuous rides, like Spaceship Earth, the Space Ranger Spin, the
Peter Pan,
the people, all Hana mentioned, all the continuous moving rides.
Mm-hmm.
Do not implement a Fast Pass. The line may be long, but the line moves constantly. Those lines get slowed down so much with Fast Pass included. So I don't think that it's good on those rides. On the other ones, go ahead and do it. You know, on Jungle Cruise and Pirates and Dumbo, for example. For whoever wants to sit in that long line.
Mountain.
Not even.
No?
Because Space Mountain, even though it's a coaster and it's short little cars, that is almost a continuous loading ride with as many as they got moving through. So don't do it on that either. Yeah, the line has been long, but as long as the line has been, the longest wait has only been like 70 minutes. With Fast Pass, how long was the wait? 2 hours?
Right.
Like it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Yes, you're right.
But seeing how Disney has jacked up the prices on everything, they're going after the dollar. Here's what the pandemic has shown Disney. Disney, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, because I'm definitely not an expert, but in my humble opinion, Disney was prior to the pandemic, they thought that they were at the behest of the guest, right? And so they thought that if they took things away, people wouldn't come, right? And so what the pandemic has shown them is that we can give a lot less and people will still come. We can charge more for less and people will still come and pay it.
Right.
Look at Boo Bash. And I understand people really want to go to these events. And every time I hear somebody, people that I know, friends, oh, I'm buying the ticket to Boo Bash, I'm like, do you understand what you're really doing here? No, but I really want to go. I love Halloween. I said, it's not about...
Like $130 or something now, isn't it? It's up there.
It's $130 for the first month. And then for like the 2 weeks before or the month in October, it's $160. And then if you want to go on Halloween Day, it's $200.
What?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
This is for a 3-hour event.
Oh my!
Not a 5-hour event. There's
fireworks.
Well, by then fireworks. They say there's not, but there is no additional entertainment. Right? They're supposed to bring back the dragon, fire breathing dragon and stuff, but it is, in my opinion, it's you're showing Disney they can literally strip the event and charge you more, and you're going to pay it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what incentive? What as a company? What incentive do I have now to make the event longer, to give you entertainment, and to lower prices back to what they were? What incentive do I have to do those three things?
Right.
I have none.
Right.
And then the people who I talk to, and I'm like, guys, this is really expensive. And I explain all this, and they're like, yeah, you're right. But if I don't go, somebody else is going to go. I'm like, yeah, but if you spread the word to enough people won't go, and you'll make the company bow back down. And it's not about making them bow down, but it's about saying, hey, look at what you're doing across the board.
Yeah.
I mean, it's I'm not a fan of the spring rolls, so I don't have to worry about this. But the spring rolls were $7.50 prior to the pandemic. That was already expensive for 2 little spring rolls. Let's be real. That's got to be the worst value snack in the park.
How much is it now?
Now it's $9.50.
Oh my God.
Limited edition pins.
They're $20.
Limited edition pins prior to the pandemic and during the pandemic were $17.99. Now they're $19.99.
Yeah.
The pin packs, like the ones we just bought the other day, they used to be $24.99. Now they're $29.99.
Yep.
Wow.
So literally everything across the board has been increased, and it hasn't been increased a little bit, because $2 a pin, $2 for those. I won't even, because I know a bunch of people love them, so I won't say they're that bad. Those spring rolls, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry. It is sad because
Stacy had a question. No, I forget what she. Right here. She said, "Don't you?"
No, I don't. What I'm afraid of, Stacy, is that what people are showing them is that they don't have to bring it back, and people are still going to pay the astronomical money. There's no incentive for them to give it back to you. Why would a company who's in it to make money decrease their margins by paying for more entertainment because they have to pay people? Why would they increase their overhead when they don't have to? It doesn't.
I think the big show to me is going to be Christmas, because they said this whole thing with the Boo Bash was due to COVID. We're taking this down. Well, if all the restrictions are coming off, I expect to see a normal Christmas party or something daggone close to it.
Yeah.
But Pete, do you really think Disney didn't know that they were going to lift the mask mandate June 15th when they announced Boo Bash?
I think they were playing it safe on the legal part of it, VP. I think Disney is more about the legal ramifications of what everything goes, which is why, just to your point earlier, they're sitting back on certain things and waiting to see what's going to happen. Just like why they're taking time with some of these restaurants and other parts of it that haven't come back yet, or the fireworks that haven't come back yet. You know,
Pete, they made this decision months ago. This was already planned.
Huh?
Already. Because especially Disney, because Disney is in those meetings at the state level. You know, they didn't. This isn't something that they just thought of. They knew exactly what's going on. They're doing what other companies have done throughout the years. For example, back when the economy crashed, back around the millennia and stuff, my company, I had just become a manager, and the company I work for said, "Oh, we're not going to give managers a raise yet due to the economy." Or they said, "Not yet. We're not going to give a raise to managers this year due to the economy. We can't afford to." So they blamed it on the economy. Yet every executive got millions of dollars in bonuses, right? So they don't want to. At the end of the day, Disney, I don't care what anyone tells you, that the magic happens there. They're a greedy company, just like all the other ones out there. They're in it to make money. They're obviously, it's a business, and I don't blame them. I just blame them when most people who want to go to Disney are the middle class.
True.
The middle class is who really wants to go to Disney, and they're pricing out the middle class. And what I'm afraid of is that they're going to price out the middle class to the point to where being able to go to Disney is going to be a status symbol of elitism.
Well, that would stink.
That would stink. Big time.
I think part of it is they're reaping off of last year where people couldn't travel. People are finally able to come out and travel, and they're going to pay for any experience right now.
Right.
The problem
100%.
is that pendulum is going to swing back, and people are going to realize how much they're paying for this experience, and realize, hey, I could do a lot more for this same amount of money somewhere else when I go back next year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is this what Walt really wanted? I don't think so.
No.
He didn't want that. He wanted everybody to enjoy Disney, you know? So it's just sad that this is happening and, you know, not everybody can afford.
But also to Chris's point, you know, people have been cooped up and they want to get out. I read an article the other day that they're not a major RV company, but and I forget the second part, but it's Thor something. And they have a backlog of something like $10 billion, or I could have my numbers off, but it was somewhere between it was either $4 or $14 billion. I think it was $14 billion of backlog for RVs. So they're completely sold out of RVs for the next year and a half. Airstream and another major company, each of them have $3 billion in sales for backlog RVs. They're sold out for like the next 6 or 10 months or something like that. And it's because of what Chris just said about people have been cooped up, that they want to get out. People are realizing what you and I know because of, and I don't want to say that I'm comparing my situation fully to yours, but when I almost died last February, right? It shows people, and then people who have lost a bunch of family members and people who got sick this year, it shows them how valuable life is, and now they're going to take every opportunity, and they don't care what it costs.
Right. Well, Ava brings up the point that Star Wars Hotel will be very priced too high for everybody to go to, for sure.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
somebody asked me the other day, because talked about it. Well, Pete, because I'm staying on property for the first time in almost 20 years. The first time in almost 20 years of staying on property. When I worked with the military and traveled, I had so many Marriott points that I could go down there and stay in a Marriott for free every time I went to Disney. So I never stayed on property. And so now we are, but the only reason we're staying at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, is because I had 3 trips that we had booked that while I got sick, got canceled. I had all this money backed up that Disney had. And I just told my wife, I said, look, I don't know. After the last time I was there, I didn't know the last time was almost my last time there. So I don't know if this time is my last time, but we're going to make sure we enjoy it. So I basically took all the money from 3 major deposits that I had and put it all into Animal Kingdom. And that's the only reason we're able to afford it, because I laid in a bed in a coma for a while. I had all this money backed up, So, Disney was kind enough and nice enough and to Disney's credit, and my thing too, we're talking a little negative, in a way, but honest negative. We're not bashing. We're talking honest.
Right.
To Disney's fair point, I called them and explained my situation, and my annual pass that I paid for back in 2019 that I only had for a month and a half, and then I got sick, they renewed it for me twice without having me pay for it to get me back to the park. Because of what happened. So they renewed my pass through February of 2022.
Awesome.
So yeah, at least that was kind enough for them to do that. So I still have my annual pass for when I go down this time.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Disney. They do a lot of good things. It's just like Mike Wheeler put in chat, Wishables, for example, little tiny the plushes that come in. Yeah, the ones that Gonzo and I sent Preston.
Mm-hmm.
Those used to be $9 a piece. I mean, I'm sorry, $10 a piece, $9.99. Those are now $12.99.
That's crazy.
I bought R2D2 because she really likes R2D2, and since they raised the price, I stopped buying them. I won't buy those anymore.
Crazy. $12.99 for those is nuts.
Yeah, it's $3. It's $3 more a bag now, and the sad part is, people they're glad. Here you go, $12.99. Boom. Like,
yeah.
Where do y'all get this money from?
Hey, I haven't
look at the magic bands.
Chris, hold on one second. Chris, I want to hear that. Hold on one sec, buddy. Hey, I just want to throw this out tonight again. My guest tonight, been in here to Disney Baker, Mickey's Magic, Steve's World, Mouse Talk, who was in here for a while, Caitlin, Make It Blue, and of course, VP and Arlene Adventures with VP and Dad Builds. Take a look at their channels, everybody. They're fantastic people, fantastic creators. If you're new to me, this is what I do on Friday nights. I bring creators in. I don't know how many people are coming. I'll keep moving them all night. Usually we have a good signal to do it like we did last week. We'll be back at it next week again. Sundays and Wednesdays, I interview Disney creators. I'm working hard to get up to 6,000 is Preston's goal now. He wants to do 6,000 this year. So hit that subscribe button and be part of the family. Not just unsubscribe and come back. Actually be a new one. Like, don't do what Arlene says. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, please don't.
I was just going to say, look at the magic bands. I mean, the magic bands, if you stayed on resort, used to be free. Now you pay for those. And not only that, but they're raising the price on the premium or the specialty ones as well. You don't even need a magic band. You could get into the park, into your hotel room without a magic band. People are still buying them because they collect them.
They collect them.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got enough of them that we can make a whole chain and put it around our Christmas tree, which is crazy enough. I just bought look, I'm just as guilty. I was watching, I don't know, one of the channels. I think it was Mama Mouse. I usually cuss her out for this. She'll text me and tell me, Pete, I'm going live and I got something you need to see. And it ends up being something I always buy. So she loves doing that. She thinks it's funny. She'll call Kelly up and go, I got Pete to buy stuff again. So she showed me the Tinkerbell magic band, the collectible magic band for Tinkerbell. And of course, I went online and bought it for my wife so that she has a new one for our trip. So I'm just as guilty.
The Denny and Burke one?
Yes.
I'm sorry,
That's a nice
Pete.
Oh yeah.
That was on my stream. I'm sorry.
All right, well, I'm going to cuss you out after we get done then. Usually it's Mama Mouse that does it, you know. If it wasn't 1 a.m, I'd call Mama Mouse right now and yell at her just for talking about it. So, you know, it is what it is. Ava says we're all guilty. The Disney
Yeah, we are.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I just bought the Loki band, you know, when it came out.
That was a good.
And those bands that, like Chris was just saying, the Dooney and Burke ones, I'm not mistaken, those haven't gone up.
No, I think those
have stayed the same because they were already a premium price.
Yeah.
But the limited edition ones, those went from $34.99. Like Mike Wheeler put in chat earlier, they went up $5. They went from $34.99 to $39.99. The funny thing is, I buy these bands. I think the last 3 that I bought, they aren't linked. They're sitting down here on the floor, and I use this every time I go to the park. I just use my watch.
Yeah, you got people. You can send the Magic Bands to VP if you're trying to get rid of them. I'm sure you got hundreds of people that'll line up here, you know, for it. I gotta handle something. I will call people at 1 a.m.
I'm glad my phone stays on silent.
Hello?
Stay away from Preston. You hear me?
I didn't say it. Ray said it.
I don't want to hear about Ray. Don't blame Ray. He's a good man. What you do? Stay away from Preston with the Funko Pops.
Do you hear that? Listen, hold on. I said it. He said it.
No, I'm holding you accountable. I'm holding you. Don't make me sick.
I don't say Ray said something in chat if Ray didn't say it.
Stacy, I will sick Arlene on you.
I would have had my hands all up on it.
I'll sick Arlene on you. I swear. I love you, Stacy. Bye bye, Stacy Rogers, super moderator. I'll call her at 1 a.m. Pops.
Stacy's awesome.
Hey,
Daniel,
we're out of here. Good
Daniel,
night. We love you guys.
Good night.
Robert Mel.
Daniel, I had already made arrangements with Tracy, so Kenzie has one that she's wearing this week.
She was so grateful for you for that. She told me about that. She was ecstatic.
Yeah, what she didn't know is why we were still on stream after I showed her that band, because I forgot.
Her face lit up, man.
I honestly forgot how big of a Loki fan she was, and then when I saw her face, I was like, "Oh, damn! Yeah, I probably shouldn't have shown that." I texted him why we were on stream right at that moment. I said, "Hey, hit me up after the stream. I have an extra one."
That's just, and again, that's why I love you guys, and it's what you do. And she was ecstatic about it. I mean, I've talked to her.
Oh yeah.
We've been texting back and forth, and she's called me once from the park, and I've been trying to help her, you know, through all of what my influence in the community to get more people to take a look at her channel and consider subscribing to her. And she's been sending me a bunch of pictures, and she is. When I called her the one day on the baseball stream, I was asking her about the Loki cake, and she's like, "No, I got my Loki shirt. I got my Magic Band. I'm ecstatic." So she was, you know, you made her day. That's awesome. That's just fantastic. So I love it. Well, I think we should start tidying up here. I've on since 10 o'clock. It's 3 hours. But, you know, we had some good guests come in, and we finally got a signal at the end. I think when Mouse Talk left, we got a signal. I don't know. Maybe God tried to tell us something. It could be. So.
She's talking about Kenzie Days. Yeah, I was just going to say, Mike Wheeler, thank you for putting that. Gosh. She's 55 away. 55. She's been climbing this week. So
yes, it would be so nice to get her to 1,000 while she's here,
so she can use the YouTube.
Yes, please. Like if you can help her out, that would be awesome.
I got all day. I got 2 streams tomorrow, all day baseball, 2 big games. I'll be on there shouting out Kenzie to get subscribers. I'll be shouting out Stacy Rogers about her toy collection. She has this huge toy collection that she's got some toys that dance, some toys that vibrate, some toys that roll around. Funko Pops are amazing. They're incredible things, and she has the bigger collection next to Preston. It's amazing. What's Arlene? You okay? Where are you going? We're losing Arlene.
You know. Oh well, you know she wants to have her hands all up on it. So
I mean,
you tell me.
You guys are.
Look how red she is.
And then I said that Stacy's got these.
I would have had my hands all up on it.
Stop
it! Those are so embarrassing. Those are so so embarrassing. Stop it.
I'm not. Look, I am not doing anything. Whatever you're saying under that hat.
Who's more likely to eat my booty?
Please.
That's the biggest. That is the question of the community right now. When my phone rings, this is what I hear.
Who's more likely to eat my booty?
Oh my gosh, Pete.
Yeah. Those Funko Pops, they've got ones that are different colors. They got ones that they do have ones that dance and vibrate. They have ones that are huge, like monsters.
Funko Pops do not vibrate.
Preston had one that was moving. Yeah, like that. There was one with a bobblehead that did this type of stuff. Arlene, I'm telling you, these things, they've got them miniature ones. They've got them in a can. They've got them this daggone big. I walked in there, and Casey Bryant sent Preston the Millennium Falcon with Han Solo on it. See, there's one of them right there.
It's vibrating.
See? It's crazy.
Oh! That wobbles. That's not vibrating. It wobbles. Wobble.
Okay, so it wobbles. All right.
Yes.
That was for Annie.
I love Stacy.
On my birthday.
Go ahead.
On my birthday, I'm getting it'll be delivered. I'm getting the Black Light Ghost Rider pop.
Nice. That'll be cool. Hey, and Mike Wheeler brings up Stacy's probably got fuzzy ones too. They flocked. What the flock, Stacy? I guarantee you.
Annie says that's a wobble, not a vibrate.
I love Stacey Rogers to death. I guarantee you there's been some times where she's clued Preston in on certain things that comes out because he comes running in here and I was like, how'd you find that out? Oh, I just found out. I'm guaranteeing, wobbling flocks. Yeah, what the wobbling flocks, Stacy? What are we doing? Mike Wheeler even sees it. That's the amazing thing. Now I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something. He got a really cool one today. Paul Engel stopped by and gave us some nice stuff for the office. And Paul brought him a one of the ones from I think like the Star Wars opening or something. Not Star Wars. One of the Avengers thing. I remember what it was. I can't remember. It was one. All I know is when Preston opened the bag, his face lit up like Christmas Day. And to me,
oh my goodness,
the fact that I met Paul because of this channel, and this channel is only here because a guy drew a mouse on a napkin that allowed me to meet you beautiful people and Stacy, who I love and I can joke with, and she knows that I mean no harm, and she gives it right back to me. God bless her for it, She's got taste.
Optimus Prime, Paul said.
That's the one. Preston went crazy. Yeah. He was showing his mom. He was showing his sisters when he came home. I mean, the time with Paul today was, I'm just overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. So
that was cool.
Stacy has a toy that glows in the dark. That's incredible. When you have a toy that vibrates or bobbles that glows in the dark, you got to be. Arlene's excited about it. Look at her.
My booty's bigger than your booty.
I mean, it's incredible. It's incredible.
Oh my God, August is gonna be so fun, Pete. It's gonna be so fun.
August.
I said August.
November.
November?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have time. Okay, good.
I was like August.
I thought you said August.
No.
I wish it was August. I won't be walking by August, but I'm hoping to be walking.
No, I'm saying August when we're on Off the Wall. That's gonna be
fun. That's a different story. That's a whole different story. VP told me you weren't going to wear a bra that night. I was like, that doesn't apply to anything on the show.
I mean, I wasn't going to come on because I wasn't wearing a bra earlier. And then you're like, I want her to come say hi. So I had to put it back on.
Well, VP put his on. You can put yours on.
I mean, I guess.
Is what it is, right?
He can put a toga on for all I care.
I swear, when I opened up the thing the other day and saw that, it fell out. I said, what?
I almost fell out of my chair too. Like, I was like, what are you doing?
Narrow Valley with Glenn says, a glow-in-the-dark vibrating pickle that sings. That would be something. What's that? Is that the one Preston got? I don't know.
This is a 10-inch Optimus Prime.
Oh no, I don't think it was that one then. It was kind of black and dark, but I just know he went crazy. He was so excited about it. So
Yeah.
Just size comparison.
I don't like the big ones. I only like the little ones.
Chris, thank you. I want that.
What did I say?
Absolutely, pull that. I want it.
What did I say?
Chris, are you
I'm glad I didn't say what I was going to say afterwards.
Chris is frozen.
Yeah, he's frozen.
Oh, look at that one. That's pretty cool. I'm glad Preston's not here. This would cost me money.
So this is one of the black light ones. So under a UV light, this glows.
Wow.
Good night, Stacy.
Stacy.
This little pop Pete I bought for $15. It currently is selling on the secondary market for $125.
Wow, Chris, I want that comment.
Yeah, you got it. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a real.
I'm gonna start talking in Spanish.
I understand that. So go ahead.
Hold on.
Me gustan solo las grandes, no los pequeñitos.
Oh, it's not grande. Come on, are you kidding me?
Yes, I said me gustan los grandes, no los pequeñitos in Spanish.
I know it's not small, but hey.
No, that's not what you said the first time.
Oh, what did I say? Oh, no me gustan los grandes.
Yeah.
But I was talking about the pops.
It doesn't matter. He takes it out of content anyway. You could have said
no,
I like the big pops, not the little pops, and he would have deleted pops in both segments.
No, you just made it easier. Stacey says she needs that one. She wants a 10-inch one. So
I mean,
Preston's got. I don't know how big
toys.
Preston's got like 4 of them that are like 2 feet big. They're huge.
Those are the biggest ones are 18 inches.
Maybe that's what it is then. He's got a couple of those.
Yeah. I want the baby Groot one.
Denise.
The baby Groot one. Good night, Stacey.
Yes.
Love you.
He's 18 inches and he's in the pot. So it's almost like a life-size baby Groot.
Oh, yeah, you showed me that one. That one's
But I don't have a spot to put him, so I haven't bought him.
Thank you for waiting up for me to arrive. We're glad you made it in, Dennis. Appreciate it. Again, if you're brand new to us, hit us up. Preston's giving me a goal of, Dad, I want to hit 6,000 for the year. So we'll see. By the end of 2021, that's where we'd like to be. But we'll see. We're going to try to get there.
I like Amy AJC Magic's line of thinking.
I just saw
now
that
we have
too,
a Spanish version for Gonzo.
Good Lord.
Yep.
Should have called him and woke him up.
Yeah. Last night was fun. Was it last night that we did the thing and he was dressed up? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you guys did great with that. That was very funny. I tuned in. I got yelled at Walt for that because I was watching you guys, paying attention to a conversation with those guys. I do watch a lot of YouTube. All the people that I follow, I take the time to go in and look at their content and keep up with it and try to comment on a stream here or there. There's some people that are always. I was in Yachty's thing today. I was sitting back watching. Was it today or yesterday when she was up with her son? Yesterday? She was walking around with her son? I sat and watched her for like 15, 20 minutes and then said hello in the chat and then sent her a nice note. I always try to give people words of encouragement and offer some suggestions, And I give my suggestions. VP, I think you'll appreciate this. So
hey, Ted.
When I give suggestions, hey, y'all, Teddy's back in. We appreciate Ted. Thank you for the super chat earlier, Ted. I love Ted M. He's fantastic. What I try to do when I do a thing and I call somebody up and say, hey, can I give you a piece of advice or do this? When I used to do it for my brother with wrestling, I never was fully trained as a wrestler. Now, I've been in the ring and I've taken bumps and I've been splashed by King Kong Bundy and hit over the head by Axel Rotten and all that kind of stuff when I was part of a storyline for a while. But the key with wrestling is I could sit outside the ring and tell people looking up at it, this is what I see that could make your flow better, that makes it look from a fan standpoint. And when I'm sitting here watching you guys live, or like I watched your daughter today do the thing with a lady with a whole rack full of bags behind her. Holy cow. Good.
Hey, Dad Builds, I need that clip.
She had a whole rack.
Please send it to us.
No, I need that clip. I was watching the lady with the whole rack.
Yeah. Arlene, watch this. Chris, is that going to happen?
It'll happen.
Ah!
He'll tell you no, but it'll happen.
Executive producer. That's what I love about him. No, but look, that whole shelving unit that she had was to the ceiling, and it must have been 25 bags behind her. You know?
Oh, more than that.
It was incredible. And I was watching your daughter, and she did a great job. And, you know, she was there, engaged. Her sound was great. Her picture was great. I'm thinking, perfect stream. Awesome. You know? So I try to watch as much as I can from the community and help people out.
Yeah, and it's appreciated. You know,
thank
so
you
much.
so much.
One thing that I appreciate is that we know you. At least I do. I know you watch a lot because I can't tell you how many times I've been in a stream and you won't say anything until the very end, or sometimes you won't say anything at all, and then you'll send a message or something about something that happened in the stream. So it's like, well, he's obviously watching.
Yeah.
And so, you know, maybe you're not able to chat at that moment or can't because of something that you're dealing with. But
a lot of it is, if you're going to be a support to the community, and, you know, the fact that, you know, Arlene and those guys have, you know, given me a little twitches, calling me the Godfather and everything is a nice thing, you know. But if you're gonna have that moniker or that given to you, you got to be out there. I'm on a channel here where I make my channel about every other channel to support and help people grow. And I can't sit here and talk about this person's great or that person's great and be a hypocrite and not watch anything. So Tina McNeil will tell you. Oh, there's Daniel saying. Tina McNeil will tell you. I watch more than Tina McNeil, and she knows it. She knows it because she'll call me up and she'll say, "Have you seen this?" Yep, I've seen it. Yep, I've seen it. Yep, I've seen it. I think I follow. I don't know how many channels. It's well over 100. You know, are there channels I don't follow? Yeah, there are.
Look at that rack, Pete.
That's it. Look at that. How many? The 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8 on a shelf that I can see. 8, 16, 24. That's 32 just that I can see. Holy cow.
And she's got some valuable ones. She has one that's like $1,000.
Wow.
And she bought it for $70.
Yep.
Thank you, Patriotism. Appreciate your support in the baker. And I did get your note, and I will fully keep you in mind. I will put you on the list, and we will talk. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I mean, it's all about supporting other people and trying to do, you know, what we can to help out. And, you know, I'm legitimately here trying to help people grow the organic way. I make it a point of saying, do not just go subscribe to somebody.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying, you know, here's Dad Builds. What I want you to do is go check out his Saturday night show and see the fact that a guy that's got 300 subscribers has 50 or 60 people watching him live is phenomenal. Because there's subscribers out there with 1,000, 1,500 that would give their arm and a leg to have half of that come in. You know, It's why I thank graciously. We had, I don't know, we were close to 100 in here tonight at one point, you know, watching on a Friday night. And that was when we were having technical issues, you know. So I'm grateful for these people. And I would just want people to find what they're doing. It's just the same reason I'm doing, Dad Builds is doing NASCAR. He loves NASCAR. Maybe he'll find some people to come in the Disney community. I'm doing baseball to try to find people that'll want to come into the Disney community and say this is pretty good, and I want to stay. So.
And Dennis, you're right. Mickey's Girls is definitely the lounge flag queen. She's overtaken by some people as far as quantity, but as far as paying the least for them and having a big collection.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to interviewing her. I've got her lined up for the show. I'm excited to interview her. Now, you know, granted, I mean, it's everything's a ways away with my channel because we're so far booked out, but I guess that's a good problem to have, you know. At least she's on the calendar. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Angela Mitchell said, yeah, NASCAR. So I'm like Pete, even though I may not chat. Yeah, Wheeler, here's how much I'm involved with stuff. I caught Wheeler off guard. You don't do that often. And so he was doing some moderating one time, and I saw some things going on, and I, you know, I'm in a good majority of several of the top channels mod chats because of, you know, what I do with helping them, and Wheeler was shocked when I called him out on something. I said, hey, what about this? And he's like, God, my cover's blown, you know. So it's always fun to do, and I take a lot of pride in being a moderator for a channel and trying to help them out and protect the integrity. I actually had a guy. I'll tell you this quick story. It's kind of interesting. I had a guy reach out to me yesterday, sent me an email, who was not part of our Disney community. We found him from baseball, came over here, and he's been in a couple channels, and he was kind of mad that he was getting timed out, and he was getting.
Good night, Annie.
Annie Coog's out here. Good night, Annie. We love you, Annie Coog. He was mad that he was getting timed out, and he was even banned on a couple channels. And I said to him, well, what happened? And he told me, he's like, well, I did this and this and this. I said, well, here's your problem. I said, you can't be in a new community, coming in as a new person, and saying things that can be taken the wrong way. And he came back. He's like, well, I saw you joking around with stuff. I said, I've established myself in this community. I think I can say with confidence, with pride, not with cockiness, that I have a place in this community that I've established. When you're brand new and nobody knows you from Adam, you can't make comments or make responses that could be taken negatively or derogatively or attack. And in this community, the people are going to protect each other and clean it out.
Facts.
Now,
that is 100% facts.
Here's the great thing. I noticed this person tonight was in one of my baseball streams earlier and stopped in here tonight, and I saw all positive comments and a change, him trying to do a little differently. And hopefully that's what happens. That's what you can hope. So I know how to do that. But anyway, any other topics we want to hit before we go?
No, I think we've had a good time.
Yeah. It's always a good time with you, Pete.
Oh, I like that.
I think I'm gonna go invest in some materials that Pa has. Maybe I'll have Pa bring me something.
No, you're
up.
not. No, you're not.
And,
no, you're not. He's not. He's not
we'll
doing
make something
that.
happen
No, you're
for
not.
August.
No, you're really not.
What does Pa have?
Pa has
I
all
can tell you
kinds
where
of
to get
stuff.
some wigs.
Chris, stop it.
Have you never seen Yachty's commercial breaks?
Oh, and they're called commercial breaks because
I want to hear about
of
that. Hold on one second. I want to address this. Dennis says there are also rogue mods who I've witnessed delete and ban for no reason. Well, Dennis, here's what I would say to you to that. Every channel selects their moderators that represent their show.
Mm-hmm.
If you or anyone else in the community feels like you were treated incorrectly, then you reach out to the creators and you let them know. And then if nothing happens from there, then unsubscribe to the channel and move on. Because that's your choice on the other side of it. You have a choice as well, okay? We select moderators for a reason, to protect our channels, to assist us in what we do. I trust every person that's in blue in my channel with every bit of my channel. So if you feel that someone's doing you wrong or not being treated correctly, then you reach out. If you're not answering correctly, then I tell you, hey, go somewhere else. Just like when somebody comes into my channel and they get mad because they can't put the F-bomb. This baseball team, F stinks. And I say, nope, you ain't going to do it. Boom. Move on. I don't care. Go find your fun in another channel. I'm not worried about a subscriber. I'd rather have less subscribers, more people that watch, more people that participate, and more people that are happy to be there. And Dennis, I appreciate you being here and taking your time to speak openly in the chat. Tell me about Pa's thing that you're going to give away, or whatever we want to talk about here.
So this is on her Friday night show.
Happy hour, yeah.
Yeah, her happy hour. He always,
commercial.
Yeah, where he dresses up like he was Ursula, he was
Madonna or something.
Marilyn
Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah. Harry Poppins.
Harry Poppins, yeah. And so last Sunday, he came in and he was wearing some Lion King stuff to represent Animal Kingdom.
That's because Gonzo was trash
talking Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
And that's Pa's favorite park. And so Rachel Adventures, she was like, oh, will Sean dress up? And she's asked a few times, and I don't dress up. That's not my thing. That's Pa's thing.
Right.
And so that's where you saw that toga thing. So
yeah, that was...
he came out in his toga But he had the proper toga. He had a white sheet, and he had the leaves.
That's because his daughters do a lot of cosplay, so they have a ton of things.
He has access to all these resources. I don't have that.
Right.
So
let me throw this out there, too, and I want to recognize Mike had 3 good comments there in a row. That's so true about moderators and the things, and I get that. So, and Mar says, I've been ninja since the beginning. I love sitting back and spending time with Pete and our friends. We love you, Mar, for sure. And Mike
Mar,
got some.
We love you.
One thing that you just said, VP, that I fully respect, you just said that's Pa's thing, okay? And that's what I respect about you. I've seen that from you a lot of ways. You understand and you get it. VP does VP. And you don't try to be somebody else. You don't try to steal somebody else's thing. You don't try to be another channel. Oh, I'm going to do what they're doing because they do it, you know. You try to set your pace and do it. That's the way to go about creating. One, it says a lot about you and your integrity as a man. But 2, it says it about it teaching people the right way to go about doing their channels, which is, again, another thing that I'm trying to do on this channel. Teach people the right, correct, moral way to do your channel. You know, it's a good thing. So thank you. That's a great comment. So.
Yeah. And Mike, I agree with you. Most of the mods are. I do know what Dennis is saying in the sense that, and I've addressed it, but for me, the only thing I've had to address is talking, you know, because like you said, Pete, we pick mods that we trust. And so my mods, before they do anything, they've asked me, you know, they'll reach out to me, hey, I've seen this. Do you want me to do this? I'm like, no, let it go and we'll see what happens, or, you know. But I've also seen where things are perceived. It doesn't mean that they are. They're perceived to be harsh and done. But what other people in chat don't realize and understand is what has already happened maybe previously in a different stream or the track record of that particular person. So
I agree.
Perception plays a huge part. Unfortunately, perception is our own individual reality. It doesn't mean it's true, but for that moment, it's true for you. But it doesn't mean that you're right. So just you know, like you just said, you gave good advice. If you're not happy with what happened, if you try to reach out to the creator and the creator ignores you or tells you no, you're wrong, then hey, it might hurt for a minute because you maybe really love that creator. At the end of the day, guys, we do a lot of lives. You know, it's one thing that I didn't expect to do, but we do a lot of lives. But for people who do vlogs, people generate a false sense of relationship with that creator. That creator doesn't know you. At the end of the day, we chat on here. Like, I've had the opportunity to meet Chris in person, so I actually know Chris. Mm-hmm. But I haven't had the opportunity to meet Pete in person, right? And as far as chat goes, I haven't met most of the people in chat.
Would like to.
100%. I would love to. But and for anyone who's met me, they know what they see on live. This is us, 24/7. This is who we are. So, but other creators aren't necessarily that way, and so there's multiple sides to the coin, and so don't get too emotionally invested into something to the point where it hurts you to unsubscribe and stop watching. Right. You know, if you have an interaction with that person, awesome. You know, build that relationship. But also understand that at the end of the day, we're all people. There are special things about us, but we're not special in the sense that just because we're a creator, we're better than anyone else. At the end of the day, we all have our flaws and we're not perfect.
Right.
Yep. And 2 other things to point out real quick. One, Dennis had brought up about the Spanish part. And thank Mike. I'm subscribed, but I will check out some of the posts. So Patriots, everybody's talking about different channels they're looking at, checking out some of the links. I think some people just subscribed to Adventures with VP tonight. They put in the chat. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
We appreciate that. Here's the thing. I'll tell you with that, Dennis, when it comes to he referenced the Spanish part. When you're a channel like, and I'll use 2 different channels. When you're a channel like Resort TV 1, okay, and they've got tens of thousands of comments going through. They don't have time, nor do they have moderators that can sit there and go through and check Google or wherever or get an app and then find out what somebody said and then go back to it. And they just don't have the time. They're too it's too damn fast. Me, on my channel, I'm lucky enough that it goes, I have a good amount of people in, but it's lucky. I got time where I could have, like Jeannie52573 does a great job for me on my baseball channels of going out, seeing what it said, coming back, Pete, this person said X. And we try to acknowledge it. If it's disgusting, we whack them. If it's clean, I answer them. And then I say to them, if you could help us out, put it in English. We'd really appreciate it. So thank you for putting Dad Build's link in there as well, where Chris does a great job with his stuff. The other thing I'll put out there, as far as moderators, I asked to be a moderator for UVP, and Arlene told me to buy her one of those bags. I just don't have the money to do it right now.
I'm surprised she didn't say get her a second Pac-Man machine.
No, I'm still working on that. I'm not done with that. I got a plan. Me and Mike Wheeler are going to team up. Handicap Incorporated. We're coming to get it. So,
Mike Wheeler, I need to actually meet, and he doesn't live too far from me, and we need to go out to lunch or something, Mike.
Mike Wheeler. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Mike Wheeler, when he got his button for the Disney YouTube Recognition Series, okay, he took his button over to Epcot on a night that Kelly Myers was down there with Mama Mouse. And because Kelly was one of the presenters on the show, and Kelly's also part of our oversight board, Mike Wheeler asked Kelly if he would pin it on his shirt. And I thought
that was nice.
That was one of the most amazing moments. I don't cry much when it comes to stuff like that, I get emotional at times when it's about my kids, but that actually broke me up because seeing Mike represent the disabled community so well the way he does, but then to see something that I created to be good for the community, to raise positivity, to raise people up, to look at us as all as one human growth, not this person is a female or male, or this person's, homosexual, bisexual, trisexual, whatever, this person's got no hair, that person's got hair, whatever it is, this person's got no hands, that person's got hands. I didn't create it for that. So, Mark, I'm heading down in November. So to see him do that touched me. I was very, Daniel saw it. It was an amazing moment. And I look forward to, I was proud of Chris getting in this time, and, Chris and Tracy, and to see Diz Our Dream down there, emotionally touched by them being inducted into the Disney YouTube Recognition Series with the Star Wars.
There it is. Oh,
I got all three of them up behind me on a shelf. And I know VP, I'm pretty sure of it. You guys have had recognition votes every time. You were very close on the last one. I'm hoping with one of these next couple ones that the votes keep coming the way they are, and you guys get that induction because you deserve it. You're incredible people and do a good job. I'm just one guy in the whole thing. I don't pick the people. It's legitimate voting.
We've never been worried about it, Pete. We were, especially the first time we were honored, which was the second show.
Yeah.
Because we weren't around.
Yeah,
we had just got involved in the second one.
What is going on here?
Yeah, when I told when she found out, she was like, "What? Who even knows us?"
Yeah.
But it's something that I think is cool that you do, that you created for the community. I think a couple things that was cool about the mic, having Kelly do that is not just for the fact that Kelly's in it, but also the symbolism of Kelly pinning it on him and being a member of the armed forces.
Yes.
That is a cool link there, because in the military, that's what, you earn something and they pin it on you, and so that's really cool.
Well, I appreciate it. Pete, I will have to walk all the way down to Disney with just me and my cane to meet you, but I will. Well, I hope not. We'll probably try to find a way to get you down there, Mike. I'm sure somebody will help out with something. I can't drive and get you, but we'll figure it out, and I'll get to meet you down there, buddy. And, the great thing is we need to vote VP in as Thanos. Well, Thanos will not be in this Marvel event.
No.
No.
But I heard a rumor, you can confirm or deny,
Okay.
But I heard a rumor that in 2022 there's gonna be a villains one.
You are a toy! You are a child's plaything!
That's true. That is actually true. I will confirm that. We are going to be doing there will be a Disney villains one. Will be the first one of the 2022 segment, and it will be across all of Disney. We will pick the best 23, 24 villains, and they will be the ones that we will use. And I can tell you, the Marvel series is phenomenal. Chris has done a lot of work on it, jumped on it before I could even get to it. He was already ahead of things. He was almost sending me stuff the night we were doing Star Wars. I could have killed him because I wanted to do some of the work, and the guy's going out and killed himself. But he's so good at it. So we recognize Chris, and we thank him, and we honor him. And it's why look, let's be honest. What Chris does, like stuff of that, okay, is why he got inducted in this time. So many people through the community. I mean, it was a universal vote. He was 100% voted in. It wasn't a selection thing. So he got his badge with which one were you, Chris?
I was Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. That's a cool one. See, I don't even know him off the top of my head, but that's pretty awesome. But no, we won't. You will not see in the Marvel event coming up in December. You will not see Thanos, and you will not see Loki. Doesn't mean you won't see him next year. So we will see. We will see. Because we're going to do all kinds of villains. I mean, that opens it up. You know, you can think about it across all of Disney, all the great villains that you can have. Oh,
yeah, have fun limiting that one.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
It's going to be just like the Marvel one. That's a hard one to narrow down too.
Well, I thought we did a good job, and did we announce that already, Chris? We said who's in it, right?
I
No,
don't think so.
we haven't announced the list yet. No.
Okay. Should I give them one or two tonight, Chris?
Yeah.
I mean, we know one or two. You got to give us like 10 for us to be like, wow.
Yeah.
If my executive producer says that I can give a couple, I will give a couple. Can I give?
I mean, how about I give you a couple and then you give me a couple more, like, or don't give me the real obvious ones. How about that?
Okay, I won't give you an obvious one.
No. Well,
Let me go into the file.
I need to send it to you, Pete. Oh, you got it. Yeah.
Oh, I've got all the files, brother. I stay up on it.
Right.
I actually take everything that you do and I work on it.
Now, would you consider Wreck-It Ralph a villain or a good guy? That's a good question.
That is a great.
I think Wreck-It Ralph would have to be a good guy. He got the badge at the end of Wreck-It Ralph. So
that's true. He did finish with the medal. He did finish with that. That's interesting.
Okay, but based on that, Loki gave his life for his brother.
Yes, but Loki is the Lord of Mischief.
Yes, he is the Lord. Yeah.
Dennis, that's a good idea. Maybe we can go get Mike Wheeler and bring him. Right?
No, yeah, I was gonna get in touch with Mike.
Yeah, we can do that. We're only 11 miles from.
Yeah, because he lives
from.
He literally lives like right around the corner from Marcus.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? Get out.
Yeah, because he's an Altamont.
That's right.
All right, so you want one or two that is not the obvious.
Yeah.
All right.
Mike Wheeler, that's a good way of putting it. He's a good guy that's just misunderstood.
Yes.
That's a great way to put it. That's the same way they just
or
VP.
Don't tap me like that.
I'll give you this. I'll give you this one. From the Marvel Universe, of course, it includes everything. From the Fantastic Four, Thing will be one of them.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Not one that I probably would have thought of. Okay.
That's a different one. Valhalla, holla, what's up, you guys?
Valhalla.
I don't know if you guys know him or not. If you're sports, he's featured on the front of my channel. He is excellent. He's out of the West Coast. He does a lot of Dodgers, Lakers. He does the Minnesota Vikings. He is a really good guy. He and I have kind of become a little friendship here in the YouTube world of sports broadcasting. You know how I work. I share everybody out. And go to the front of my page. It's real simple to find him. Click on his link if you like sports and out that stuff. He's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So
he has some nice overlays and stuff on his sports channel.
He does an excellent job. Excellent job. So yeah, he does. Ted M. He does a lot of Dodgers. Yes, sir. Does a lot of the Dodgers. I actually try to do a lot of my streams, so I'm not doing the Dodgers at the same time. Out of respect for Valhalla, we're about the same size in channel, and he does a great job. And I don't like to compete at the same time. There's sometimes where I just want to do a Dodgers game, and I'll do it, and we will conflict. But for the most time, I try to do the Dodgers during the days or early evenings when Jeff's not doing it. So definitely check him out. I appreciate him, and that's why you guys know me in the Disney community. It takes a lot to be featured on my channel, and I put him out there for sure. So I'll give you one more tonight because I don't want to give away too many because Steve will call me yelling and saying, "Why are you doing that?" Let's see.
While you're doing that, Mike, our son lives right pretty close to the Target and Costco that's over there in Altamont.
Yes.
So like I said, right around the corner from you.
I want to give
Glenn, I'm like you too. I'm a misunderstood nice guy, and I've dressed up as Wreck-It Ralph once, and it sounds like next year Wreck-It Ralph will be making a return.
You got it, Jeff. No problem. That's just the way I roll. All right, I'll give you one more tonight. That's it. From the Marvel Universe, the Silver Surfer will be one.
That's awesome.
So we got some good stuff planned for Marvel. I've got some surprises in store. I got some different stuff. I've already got stuff I'm working on. We've selected our overall creator because I select or I make a nomination to the oversight board of who I would like to see for the overall achievement. Okay, and then I make a selection for who I'd like to see for military. And the board has already all approved 100% my nominations for this time. And I'm excited about that. So that's done. Now my next baseball game is tomorrow, Yankees and Phillies, 4 o'clock. And then I am doing the Dodgers tomorrow night. Jeff, are you doing the Dodgers? Are you doing the game tomorrow night? Because if so, I'm doing the Dodgers. I haven't done them in a while in the evening. So if you're doing it, I'm going to probably tell people to go over and check you out as well to try to help you out. I know I'll be live, and I know I might lose a couple, but if I can help you out while I'm doing the Dodgers, let me know. All right, Mar, have a good night. Have a good night.
Have a good night, Mar.
Good night, Mar.
So that's kind of the unique thing in the whole nutshell. Good stuff. I'm looking forward to it. It's
Very cool.
That's awesome. Yeah. And we got a couple people that, by the time we get to December, I mean, legitimately, Big Fat Panda could be over 100K by then.
Yeah.
Possible. Not likely. You do you and work your channel. You deserve it. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow night. I think I already got it scheduled for tomorrow night. So I'll still be shouting you out. If you get a chance while we're doing the game, just stop by and I'll shout you out. So we got that stuff picked up for what we're doing. You could also have Paging Mr. Morrow. Could be over 100K by then.
Yeah, he's been growing really good recently.
Yeah. Well, when you the number that I think that I saw when Dev hit 60 to 65.
Yes. Boom, boom, boom.
He started shooting.
Yeah.
And Nate has just hit that number, and he started shooting.
Yep.
So I think that's going to be the key thing there for what we do. We'll see. You got a lot of people that, if you look down that list of people that were voted in last time, or not voted in last time, but received multiple votes. Chris, here's a great thing. So the way that goes down, Chris is going to receive an email from me, okay, that says, hey, Chris, it's time. Congratulations. 65 what? I don't know what you're asking me. I don't know what you're asking me. 65. Chris,
probably when you were saying 65,000 subscribers, you
Yeah,
climb up.
65,000 subs.
Yeah, when he hit, we have friends in the Disney community, Jeff. When they hit 65,000 subscribers, they just took off. One of them is at 104,000 now. We got another friend of ours that just hit it recently, and they hit 65K, and now he's at what 80 some. In a couple of months, he jumped another 20,000. 65K, 65 seems to be the number where you start really getting shot by YouTube and getting a push that helps you get up there if you're being consistent. So it's a big number, but it's good to get there. So we got a couple friends that have had that. Resort TV One, when they hit 65,000, they just shot up, and they're at what 130 now. 130,000. So we kind of know what we're doing with trying to get people up to that number.
I mean, depending on what happens tonight, Pete, you might have to. You update that graphic on Sunday.
I do it Sunday morning. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see where.
Where's Nate? Where's he
at? He's probably gonna be at 90 by Sunday morning.
Nice. That'll be awesome.
He's at 89.7.
Nate's been doing his channel for about 3 or 4 years, I think, fully. About that mark, 3 to 4 maybe. I mean, look, I look at mine. I feel blessed that Christ has blessed me with people and everything around me. We're at 1 year right now, and I'm at 4,700. So, not bad for 1 year. I'm ecstatic about that. If I can replicate that next year, we're close to 10 grand. And I'm hoping to be at 6 by the end of this year. Yeah, JoJo just took a jump. JoJo's World, he's up to 60K now. Watch JoJo over the next month and a half. I just want to hit 10K so I can talk to a real human on YouTube. I hear you, Valhalla. I hear you, Valhalla. That's what I'm hoping too. So I'll be chasing you there, brother. I don't mind chasing quality creators like yourself, buddy. That's for true, for sure. But yeah,
trust me, Valhalla. I want that too, because the last 2 days, the little bit of hair that I have, I've been pulling it out, and I'll tell you guys backstage about that. But yeah, I want to talk to somebody at YouTube too.
Absolutely. Yeah, check out Valhalla. I've been telling you, if you guys like my stuff that I do, you'll like his stuff. It's a little more aggressive. It's not like me. Okay, I'm a little cleaner. His people come in, they get a little rowdy. It's a great channel. It's just that I follow the Disney mold. Okay, Jeff does a great job keeping control of his people. He doesn't let it get out of hand. But I'm just letting you know, don't be a little shocked if somebody's a little aggressive over there, because that's it. That's the way other sports channels are. And even Valhalla's on the softer side of the aggressiveness. I've seen some people out there that are really aggressive and other things. So with the grind you're on, Pete, I don't see any way that you don't get to 10K by the end of the year. We'll see, buddy. We'll see. I'm going to focus on 6 and see what happens, and just keep doing it. So, my money has never been right. The AdSense stuff has never been right. Well, there he's looking forward to trying to talk to them about AdSense money. So they're a little rowdy, but we love you over there. So what I was saying about the voting, Chris is going to get an email with a voting ballot, and it'll have a spot for 7 names that he'll be able to put 7 names down on the paper. And on the left-hand side will be everybody that received nominations over the last time that didn't get voted in. On the right-hand side will be the full list of everybody that's voted in. Here's who you can vote for. Here's who you can't. And you can put in write-in names. Like, let's say all of a sudden somebody wanted to vote in Valhalla. They can put it down. They can put his name down if they wanted to. So you can have write-in. So that'll be happening in August. 10M just subscribed. Awesome. Thank you, Mike, for putting his link in there as well. Yeah, Valhalla's a good man. So, all right, let's wrap it up here so we can finish up. I need to hear VP's story before I go to bed. Tomorrow night, Dad builds 9:30 on his channel. It'll be late just like this. Mike can't wait to get that email. It's coming, Mike. Early August ballots will go out. I got an email coming out. Actually, I got an email coming out this weekend to every inducted member and every participating channel, giving them an update on Marvel and letting them know what's going on. So you'll be getting an email from me about that this week. That'll be good. So Dad builds tomorrow night, 9:30. He does a great job. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. It's absolutely a blast. I try to make it over there as much as I can. Obviously, I'm doing the Dodgers game tomorrow, but I will be watching. I always watch. I'm still watching. I'm still monitoring, still modding. and trying to help out. And, of course, VP, Valhalla just subscribed also. Patriotism. Check it out, my buddy Valhalla. Holla, holla, helping out Valhalla. I like it. So it's you guys doing a fantastic job. You're streaming in the parks, working from home. Your daughter's doing it. If you're not checking out VP and you love Disney and you love Marvel and you love Pops and you love looking at the Pac-Man machine that should be in this office behind me, but it's not. Instead, I've got a shredder. I'll trade you my shredder for the Pac-Man machine. Don't you dare start that machine. I want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. I will. I will mute you right like this, and now you can't say a damn thing. Just sit back there and do that stuff to me, VP. Doing a heartbeat, you do that stuff. Go check out my friends here. They do a great job in their everything they do with their creating, with their friendships, with their support of people in the community. It's absolutely fantastic. I'd like to point out that when Pete, does Valhalla make you holler? Yes, he does, because he does a great job with his channel. That's why, absolutely. Thank you, Mike Wheeler, for putting VP's link in there and everything.
Thank you so much, everybody.
We appreciate you on that. So we're going to head out. We're going to say goodnight. If you guys all want to wave, I just like to let everybody know that when Arlene goes to bed, instead of VP telling her I love you, Arlene just goes, good night, everybody.